Rimworld is one of those games, though, where it has an incredibly complicated UI. It's a bit like Project Zomboid. Although with Project Zomboid, I feel like when you're streaming, it's easy to place your camera and still have all of the UI showing. But with Rimworld, there's no great place to put it, really. I have found. I think this might be the best possible place for it. Yeah. All camera, no game. Yeah, just massive face the entire stream. And the audio. Just all the Rimworld sounds going in the background like that. And that's just the stream. Also, I was thinking about maybe turning the difficulty up slightly. I've been taking it quite easy whilst I remember how to play again, and I think I might be ready to turn it up a notch. So we're going to do. Also, Rimworld, I mean YouTube, hi. Brain's not working. I haven't said hello to anybody watching on YouTube. We're starting a new colony today, and I had half thought that we would do a grav ship scenario, but my issue with the grav ship scenario is that every X amount of days, mechanoids come to hunt you, and you are forced to move tiles, which is fun if you enjoy, you know, a lot of exploration very quickly. But personally, I kind of want to settle on a Glowforest tile. I still want to travel. I still want to travel about, don't get me wrong, but I would like to settle on a Glowforest tile. And I don't want the pressure of being forced away from a good tile by the mechs, you know? So I think actually we're going to do Crash Landed. And then on day 5 or 6 of Crash Landed, we will get the quest to build our own ship anyway. So I think that is the plan. So we're going to do, I usually do Adventure Story, but I was thinking maybe trying Strive to Survive, which is the next difficulty notch up. It says experienced players who want a rough story requiring skill to survive. I don't know about being a skilled player, but I think we should give it a go. I think we should spice it up. Have you been enjoying the grav ship scenario, Dev? I know you've been streaming it this weekend, haven't you? Yeah, and so's Molly as well. Right, where am I sitting? I've got to move my camera around and I feel like I'm sat in the wrong position. There we go. I think we'll do Randy and we'll do commitment mode. And then the ultimate question, first person on the buzzer with their 1,000 channel points. What shall we name our map seed? Go, 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 go. Also, no naming things or colonists until I give the verbal cue today, if we could. Big butts. I mean, whoever claims it is probably going to have the word butts in because it always does. Corrit. Not butts today. Okay, we've got the seed of not butts, everybody. This colony is nothing to do with butts in any way, shape or form. Not butts. Generate. So, oh, wait a minute. Do I want... I'm going to go back. I really want to add the zoom, the camera zoom mod. I know that that's working with Odyssey. It's really nice for when you're streaming to be able to zoom in more. So I think I'm just going to go back and add that. God, these worlds are so massive now. Yeah, bear with me. Sorry. 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 Okay, let's start again. How do I... Wait, if I'm adding mods, do I just click on mods here? Yeah, camera plus. Do I have to drag it over? Wait, it says it's not... This requires the following mods. Harmony? Oh, Harmony? Harmony? This must be loaded before core. Okay, so theoretically that should work, right? Save and apply changes. Oh, the game had to have a think then for a minute. It's going to take quite a while for you to be able to keep your tile if you take off without having to build an anchor. Oh, yeah, that's true. No, I plan on staying for quite a while. What is Rimworld doing? Rimworld? There we go. No, I plan on staying there for a little bit, Celissa. I do want to travel eventually, but I'm more than happy to stay in the Glowforest until we have the grav anchor. Yeah. We'll have to just do a lot of trading. It's mainly the plasteel and I suppose the advanced components that can get quite expensive. All right, let's just like move through this quickly. So we did that, and then we did not butts was the map seed. Here we go. So we've got camera plus now, so we'll be able to zoom in a bit more. Yeah, if you want to get off and traveling straight away, then the ground ship scenario is good for that. But it's not a guarantee with the ground ship scenario that you're going to be able to go to a Glowforest tile anytime soon. I think that I want that to be my priority because I think it's such a cool biome. So Glowforest is a kind of dark green color. Did I see? Yeah. So there's one here. You can see here. This is Glowforest. It's close to 2 people that are hostile. Is there any more? There's not a lot of Glowforest around the map. Oh, there's some here. I would rather be like closer to ideally somebody who we're neutral with as well. So this area might be good, and we're close to a road as well. The Gnarled Fargoose. That sounds like a fun place. Yeah. Do you have a list of mods you use for Rimworld anywhere? I'm only using Harmony and Camera Plus at the moment, Scoob. I tend to enjoy playing as vanilla as possible, and any mods I add, I tend to add with kind of bearing in mind the fact that I'm streaming, you know, mods that kind of aid with better streaming, if that makes sense. Okay, so maybe the Gnarled Fargoose would be a good area because we've got several factions around. The Fungal Cadostian, not a lot going on there. Let's just have a look. God, it's massive now, isn't it? Absolutely hecking massive. Honestly, I think they might be some of the best spots because we've got over here as well. We've got over there. Oh, wait a minute. White bug mycelium bed. Next to the Parrot Heel Sea. Okay. That's kind of on a river. Yeah, there's still not a lot going on there. The Itzbaron Glowforest, not a lot going on there. Honestly. Ooh, no. Wait. It's like a Glowforest Islands. No, I want to be near people. Where was it? Yeah, the Gnarled Fargoose is where we're going. Gnarled Fargoose. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really want to be near a road. Although this is all flat. There's no... If we want to be near hills, we have to go all the way up here. And if we go all the way up here, we're near to... Actually, I mean... Is it that far from neutral people? Because I think we're going to have to rely on trading a lot. We're going to have to rely on trading a lot if we're going to get everything that we need. But I want to have some mountains and things. So maybe up here would be better. I don't know. What do you guys think? Also, I guess... Marble and limestone is a bit there as well. Yeah. He can't stand ads. Oh no, Grey Amber. You can do if you watch a lot of different streamers on Twitch and you don't want to give, well, I suppose you'd be giving Amazon money, wouldn't you? If you were to do Twitch Turbo. You're going to be giving money to Jeff Bezos no matter what you do, I think, unfortunately. Oh.
_Amber just subscribed. Bye bads.
Thank you for the 6 months in advance at tier 1. Thank you so much. Oh, you don't use Prime anymore. I got you. Yeah. No, I got you. Thank you very much for the recurring sub. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. There we go. Idaho Climber, welcome in as well. Hi. Currently deciding where to go. So the green faction and the red faction we are enemies with. What about this though? This is small hills. It says granite and sandstone. I'm just trying to think about being close to a neutral faction for trading, you see. What about here? Granite and marble. I would rather be here in the Viney Sharp Falcon. That sounds like a fun place to live. Let's do it. Viney Sharp Falcon. We've got some small hills, reasonably close to a trade place. There's also some, yeah, lots of other biomes and things going on. Okay, let's do it. Large sulfur spouts permanently darken the skies in Glowforests, making it hard to grow most crops. Settle here anyway. Absolutely. We're gonna do this as a challenge. Okay. We're gonna survive off mushrooms and sulfuric fish, I think. Well, thank you for the compliment, Amber. Thank you. Okay, nobody redeem any names just yet, please. I want to settle with our colonists, I think, before we do a name. Settle with each one. So do keep your fingers on the buzzers on your channel points and ready for when you hear the verbal cue. But at the moment, who have we got here? Furniture builder named Aki Tagawa. Okay, they are gay and they are incapable of being social. I mean, that is good. Plants, 8 with a burning passion, and animals, 8 with a burning passion. That's a nice combination to have both of those things. They're also not terrible at construction and cooking, which could be handy, and they're not terrible at crafting and medical. So this person, I mean, they're not amazing at combat. They've only got 3 in melee, but they might be okay. They've got an old gunshot, but I mean, their head is only at 91% efficiency. They're kind of old. Yeah, they are. I don't know how long, I don't know if this colony is going to last long enough for that to matter so much, though. I'll be honest. I'm going to keep them here just in case. Okay. Okay, a depressive but beautiful misandrist. No. A kind, ugly misandrist. No. Okay. Any of these, any good? A psychopath with chemical interest. No. Pyromaniac and creepy breathing. No. Chemical fascination. Gourmand and quick sleeper. But he's incapable of dumb labor, violence, intellectual cooking and crafting. No. Smarty has an annoying voice and is incapable of dumb labor. No. And then Lucia is pretty gourmand and a careful shooter, but doesn't have a passion in shooting at all. So you know what? The only maybe is this person here. She is the only maybe. So we're going to randomize until we get something that's not terrible. Oh my goodness. What the hell? This person is nimble, iron-willed, and a teetotaler. 13 points into construction with a burning passion for plants at level 7, and intellectual with a passion. And they have a baseline of all of the skills. Yeah, they're 64, but I don't mind that. I'm fine with that. What's wrong with having an oldie in the colony? What is wrong? I feel like I'm not going to play this for long enough for that to matter. They've got bad backs. No, but this one's just got a bad itchy left foot. Okay, well, we'll have like one older person. I think this person's skill set is better than this, so we're now going to randomize this person. For now, true. I mean, I've got a bad back and I wouldn't class myself as particularly old. You know. NASA on YouTube, welcome in. Hi. Hello. Okay, this is a... okay, this person's 73. Maybe we don't have them as well, but they are... Look at the medical skill. Okay. Okay, pyromaniac. Absolutely not. Jealous. Absolutely not. Kind and iron-willed, age 39. Okay. They're incapable of dumb labor, though. And we kind of need that to begin with, so... We're going to leave that. Age 74, age 31, 42. Psychically hypersensitive. Plus 80%. But that can work against you as well as for you, can't it? On top of that, they aren't able to be violent, which is a problem to begin with. We need violence. Oh, you only just noticed my camera's flipped? Yeah, we figured it would be a better place for it to be for Rimworld, just with the whole UI thing. Saffron. Yeah, you're old with Valoroka? Yeah. I mean, if I was planning on playing Rimworld for weeks and weeks on end, then maybe I would think differently about the age of my colonists, but because I'm not, because by then I'll probably be playing Grounded or something else. It doesn't matter so much for my playthrough. And this person, 53, but they have animal passion, melee passion, cooking 7. I'll keep them as a maybe. Maybe. Okay. Age 46, incapable of caring, social, and firefighting. I don't mind having one of my colonists incapable of firefighting, but no more than that, if I'm totally honest. If the rest of their skills line up, then it's okay. So we have, again, good at constructing. We have very passionate about shooting, level 7, which is good. Cooking as well. Let's just keep them on the back burner. I think this person is better than this person. Sure. Cleo, how's it going? Noot, noot. Hello. So if we were to take these two, what are we kind of short on? So we've got constructing, plants, intellectual, melee, animals, art, and cooking. Wait. Oh, is it this person? No, we're going to take this person. We're going to take Ben. Shooting, cooking, crafting. So really, we're missing... The main ones we're missing now are medical and social at this point. The new place is fantastic, Leo. I'm really enjoying being here. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, medicalish and mining. I never like prioritize mining as a must-have starting skill. As long as they at least will mine, then that's okay. Although I'm looking at this person, Sly. No, we're gonna randomize them. Okay. Now this person, Brian. Passion for cooking, level 6. Again, combat is a bit meh, but fine. Medical, 7 with a passion. Social, 11 with a burning passion, and a bit of intellectual as well. So if we had these two, we would ideally need somebody who is good at shooting. We would need... Do we have anybody that's good at animals? So shooting would be ideal. But honestly, I think we can get away with... Okay, animals, shooting, melee, construction. You know what? Let's start naming these guys because we've got our first two sorted. All right. If you are on Twitch and you have 1,000 channel points to spend and you've not named anything today, September Duck, you're going to be the 64-year-old nimble, iron-willed, teetotaler, construction person and planter person with an itchy left foot. Are you sure you want to be this person, Duck? Are you sure you want an itchy left foot? Did you see that part of the bio? Are you sure? Duck just loves feet. I mean, if you want, Duck, you could be the bartender that has a stab scar in their left hand, but they're very kind. They're going to be our cook. They're also going to be our doctor and our social person. So if you would prefer to be the bartender, aged 42, you could be the bartender. Do you want to be... Should we just call you Duck? Duck. All right. And then there'll be a cooldown for the name redeem, and I'll give you guys a shout when we're ready to name the itchy foot person. We were gonna. I'm just looking at this person. No, we're gonna hope for better. I think. Here, great memory but incapable of violence. I would really like somebody who's good at shooting. Oh, here we go. Fast learner and nimble, but they do have creepy breathing. How bad is creepy breathing, do we think, chat? Breathes heavily all of the time and sweats constantly. People find it creepy. Like, how bad is that as a trait? You know, what do we think about this? I mean, they're also aged 50. Is that like mouth breathing? I think so. If anybody in the colony has misophonia, we're probably going to have a bad time. So this person looks good because they're good at shooting. They're also good at mining. Well, they're not good, but they have a passion for mining, at least. I still think we can do better, though. Yep. We're going to do better. We're gonna do... Oh, okay. Oh, no. Wait, how does this... Okay. So this person is deaf. Inability to hear quiet sounds due to degradation. Okay. But how bad is that in-game, mechanically? How, like, why would they need to hear quiet sounds? They're age 60. I mean, we're going to have a colony of, like, middle-aged and old people. Maybe. Oh, they are... Wait a minute. They are incapable of a lot of things. I'm going to roll again. I'm going to roll again. I want all of my starting colonists to be able to do all the boring tasks as well. I want them to be able to haul and to clean and all the rest of it. Nobody wants to talk to them. Oh. Creepy breathing. Body modern, no. Psychically sensitive, not a good shooter. I'm really looking for these. Okay. Okay. This person is a slow learner. And but they're iron-willed. But they're older as well. Okay. Well, this person's older too. They've got cataracts, which are probably going to deteriorate, I think. Cataracts deteriorate over time, right? Unless they had eye transplants. I don't even know if that's a thing. An underground psychopath. No, thank you. Oh, how bad is greedy? Needs a really impressive bedroom. She gets a mood loss if she doesn't get what she wants. Oh, incapable of dumb labor, though. No. Too smart? How can somebody be too smart? How can they be too smart? Okay, okay. This is a start. Oh, this is Duck's dad. Wait, how does that work? Wait, how can Duck's dad be 26 and Duck's 42? How does that work? How does that work? Okay, we'll just... Adoption? Okay, I guess so. Time travel? I think the cryo sleep? Brackets is the actual age. Yeah, but Duck's 453 and this person's 86. Oh, because Duck's 453 years old. Yes, okay. So this is... Yeah, okay. So this is, for the benefit of those who didn't know, like me, Duck was born on the 13th of April, May, 5046. So chronological age is 453 years, but the biological age is 42. So they spent a long time in cryosleep. And that's how that works. There we go. All right, so this person... They only have 4 in shooting and melee, but they do have a passion, which is good. They're a careful shooter and they're industrious. So the careful shooting with the passion in shooting might turn out to be pretty good for us. We don't have a really good miner, but we do have people with level 4 in mining. This person also has a passion for art, which will be nice, and a level 6 in art, and they're capable of medicine as well. So I actually think we're going to go with them. Folks, if you do have 1,000 channel points and you would like to be named after... We'll do the name for Duck's son. Who would like to be Duck's son? You want to be the one with the itchy foot, Valorocca? Sure. Alison, hi. How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. You've come at a great time because we're starting a brand new playthrough for Odyssey. And Alison, we're gonna be settling on a Glowforest tile where there are lots of frogs and toads. So this is very fitting that you have come in and raided today. But you also playing Rimworld today, Alison? I know you've been playing Abiotic Factor, haven't you? Can we please get a shout out for Alison Adventures, whom I actually met through playing Project Zomboid. But Alison also plays a lot of the same games that we do. She does Rimworld as well. And she's an absolute delight to hang out with. So you should really go and check her out if you don't know her already. You lost most of your colonists and you only have one left and 2 frogs. What a surprise. Alison is also... or has at least visited the Glowforest. Yeah. We're just in the process of naming our colonists at the moment and picking between them. So Valorocca, you wanted to be named after the itchy foot person. Okay. Brilliant. So you have an itchy foot. You are nimble, iron-willed. You are also a teetotaler. You are going to be our constructor and planter. First and foremost. Yes, and if anybody has 1,000 channel points, we are now doing the name for the last colonist. So first come, first served on your channel points. Go, go, go. Folks, if you're new here, if you're coming in with the raid, hello, welcome. My name is Vic, or Miss for Dams. My pronouns are she, her, and I play a lot of different survival, crafting, building management games here on Twitch and YouTube full time, and we are starting a brand new Rimworld playthrough today for Odyssey. We're doing a crash landed scenario. We are doing Randy Random, and I think it's Strive to Survive difficulty because I don't have a lot of experience in Rimworld, so I prefer to kind of take it a little bit easier. And yeah, we're going to go to a Glowforest and have that as our permanent base. And then we're going to get the grav ship quest at day 5 or 6. And then we're going to build our grav ship up, get a grav anchor down, and then within time, leave our biome is the plan. You want Duck to be your daddy? Okay, Davnal. Davnal is our Glitterworld surgeon with a scratchy left leg or an itchy left leg. You are a careful shooter and industrious, and you are going to be our fighter. You are going to be, I guess, you're kind of an all-rounder. You're going to be our fighter, our artist, and a backup medicine person. I'm also going to, I'm going to force you to mine as well. Sorry. Thank you for the hydrate, Nico. I'm going to hydrate with coffee. Is that okay? I mean, I can also hydrate with water as well, if needs be. We can do actual water hydration too. There we go. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. The only mods I'm playing with are Camera Plus. Well, and Harmony to make that work. I'm primarily a vanilla person, but I really like the Camera Plus mod for streaming. It means you guys can see a bit better. Gotta rotate them out. All right. I will do coffee and I will do water.
Is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift.
Thank you for gifting Story Sage Claymore a friggin' sub. Thank you.
Gifted Story Sage Claymore a subscription. Cleopatch gifted a tier 1 sub to Story Sage Claymore. They have given 123 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Cleo. That's really kind of you. Oh my goodness! Freaking hell, the raids are coming in. Look at this. Helicopter's coming in as well. Hi. How's it going, Hallie? Spoofy as well. Hi, Jade. Osiris, is that how I say your name? I'm so bad at pronouncing people's names wrong. I apologize. You've come at a great time because we've just started a brand new playthrough. We've just landed upon a Glowforest tile, which I am so excited about. Yes. Were you doing Rimworld as well today, Hallie? Yeah, I'm doing great, Spoofy. I'm actually doing excellent. I recently moved into a new house. I'm going to be adopting a cat soon, so we've been unboxing cat toys and scratch posts today. It's been a wonderful stream so far. Yeah, Olivia, thank you for your lurk. And thank you for the follows. We do anonymous follows here. Thank you very much. Oh, you're doing your first playthrough of Stardew Valley. It's an absolutely excellent game. It's one of my all-time favorite games, Hallie. How are you enjoying it? You're loving it. Yes, it's so good, isn't it? It's so wonderful. How does Billy feel about the new cat? He doesn't know about the new cat yet. And he probably won't, actually. I don't plan on really introducing my cat with my tortoise. I'm not sure it would go down too well. You kind of hear these horror stories about dogs and cats, you know, damaging tortoises and whatnot. So they will probably stay separate. Yeah. Is the cat going to be called Sir and Lady Butts a lot? There are lots of name suggestions from you guys in chat for my new cat, and most of those name suggestions include the word butts. Yes, so who knows? Now, I am not going to name my cat anything to do with butts. The other suggestion was Chairman Meow, which I do like. I think that is an excellent name. I'm going to wait until I go to the shelter and get paired with the cat, actually get to the point where, okay, I'm taking in the cat. I don't know, what type of cat is it? Does it look like a Butts? Does it look like a Chairman Meow? I feel like I have to wait and see, you know? Meows of Stalin. It's, you know, just naming your cats after dictators. A lot of people do that, it seems. Cat Brannigan. So we haven't agreed on a name yet, but we will together as a community decide for sure. Folks, if you haven't followed Helicopter, please go and check them out. They've been doing a first-time playthrough of Stardew Valley, which is one of my favourite games of all time. And it's great to watch people explore it for the first time. I actually got to meet Helicopter at TwitchCon in Rotterdam, and they are a delight of a human being. So please go and send them some love and do a little follow. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Vic, or Miss Verdams. My pronouns are she, her, and I play a lot of different survival crafting, building management games here on Twitch and YouTube full time. I've been playing Rimworld Odyssey for a week now, and I actually continued a playthrough that I was doing on 1.6 unstable, but realised actually I need to start afresh if we want to get these new biomes. So that's what we're doing today. We're playing, well, the only mod I have is Camera Plus, so we're pretty much vanilla. We're doing Randy Random, we're Strive to Survive, and my plan is we're doing a crash landed scenario, so we're going to build our ship up, put a grav anchor down and eventually leave, rather than doing the grav ship scenario, because I don't really like the idea of being stressed to leave every X amount of days because of the mechanoids. So that's what we're doing. Yeah. But yeah, the calling your cat after dictators can it could be tricky. So I probably won't do that in all seriousness, for sure. Yeah, especially the mustache guy. It's a little bit too close to home at the moment, isn't it? With what's going on in the world, I think at the moment, you know. Percival with a purr at the beginning. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. If the cat already has a name, keep it. I mean, it depends what their name is, because you sometimes see in shelters people have named cats the most bizarre things. And sometimes kind of the most odd, kind of not necessarily cruel things, but unthoughtful names, you know? So we'll see. But if it's a nice name, I'll keep it. For sure. Yeah. Adam, hello. Pronouns? Yes, we all have pronouns. Did you know? Everyone has pronouns. And I believe it's really important to ask one another what those pronouns are, to normalize it for everybody, which is why I always share mine whenever we have people raiding into the chat. Feel free, if you're on Twitch, there is an extension you can add to your internet browser. If you type in !pronouns, you can add it in. You can select your pronouns so that I can see them as a streamer in my OBS, and I can avoid misgendering you. It's great. Unfortunately, well, I suppose we should really get that command for YouTube as well, shouldn't we, at some point? There's no reason why we shouldn't have it over there too. That is on my to-do list. 100%. Yeah. Lou on point. Hi, welcome in. I see Tay-Tay coming in with the raid. You were late because you were in the bathroom. You are forgiven for your toilet break. Yeah. How much is the Odyssey expansion? It's £20. If you are a Rimworld fan, I would say it's 100% recommended. 100% worth that 20 quid. I have this kind of value system with money spent in games where if I can get an hour's worth of enjoyment per pound that I spent, then it was good value. You know, full disclosure, I was gifted a code by Ludian for Odyssey, but even if I wasn't, I would have bought it anyway because it's fantastic. So there we go. I see a Tim in here. Tim, I don't know if you heard the talk about the cats. I say cats. I have to choose a cat from the adoption centre. But a bunch of stuff arrived today in the post for the cat, which is very exciting. I'll just do a quick show. We built... God, this is really heavy. This is a scratch post. We built this on stream. Look at it. It's a scratch post with a flower bed on the top. Look at that. It's a chonker. It's a big chunky one, that one. And then, there's a cat tree that I've not built yet because that's going to take some time. There's a mushroom one. Which is very fitting for the fact that we're in the Glowforest biome. But yeah, there's a mushroom one there as well with the toys on. I need to fix this one properly because it's a little bit wobbly. And then there's also a bed and some other bits and bobs. So it's happening. It's so close to happening. I'm going to phone the adoption centre on Wednesday and put in an application, and then they will pair me with a cat that they think will be well suited. And then you go and meet the cat, make sure it's a good fit, all the rest of it. Yeah. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's been a good day. It's been a good day so far. Hopefully to continue. Yeah. Yeah, we do, Adam, we do regular giveaways in our chat for game codes. We usually save it for special events and things. I have a whole list of game codes that we give away. We'll be doing the next lot of game code giveaways, not next weekend, but the one after. I want to say the Friday the 25th, because we're doing a marathon stream weekend. So there'll be a giveaway every 3 hours. So stick around for that. If you want to win a code for various things. Your cat's side-eyeing you right now whilst we show the cute cat things. It's a company. I found them on Amazon, actually. They're called Paws Road. Paws spelt with a Z. I mean, I don't know where you're at, Spoofy, but if you're in the UK, that's where I got my bits from. Yeah. You've activated the plugin, but you can't see any pronouns. You'll have to give it some time and have another look. Does the extension work? They should work for your side, Saffron. Yeah, I'll have a look at it my end at the end of stream and see if I can figure it out as well. Yeah. Did you make it into the colony? You did, Dav. Yes, you are Duck's son, I think. I think you made it into the colony. Oh no! I didn't name you. Okay, wait a minute. Your name didn't save. Why did it not save? Oh no, it did, but you're called... Oh, okay, wait a minute. Davnor, there we go. Okay, there you are. I think I've just renamed everybody incorrectly because apparently I'm a Rimworld noob. There we go. So we've got Valoraka, Duck, and Davnor. There we go. Thank you. Okay, pronouns can take up to 15 minutes to register. Thank you, Jade. Okay, there we go, Saffron. That might be it. You might just need to hang on for a minute. Or maybe turn it off and on again. That usually fixes things. Yeah. Yeah. You haven't eaten since 8 AM. You need to get some food. Please go do your post-stream things. Hallie, go look after yourself. Oh, thank you so much for your raid. And also thank you to Alison for the raid as well. We had a bit of a double raid situation going on there. Paws Road makes a cat desk bed. Bed is elevated and attaches to the desk on an arm. That's pretty cool. I've seen some streamers have those before, Scooby, and then they'll have like a little pet cam so everybody can see. I don't know if I can have a cat pet cam though, because we've already got a tortoise cam. Where are we at? What is going on? Where are we going to build? This is the question. Now, I usually have my camera down in the bottom left, so I've changed the camera position in the hope that maybe we could see more of the UI, which I think will be better for Rimworld because the UI kind of covers the whole screen except for where my camera is. So let's see. Where are we going to build? That's the question. So the thing about the Glowforest biome, look at how cool it is, by the way. Look at how hecking cool it is with all the glowing mushrooms. The thing about this is you can't grow crops just willy-nilly because it's always in darkness. So if you're going to grow crops, you're going to need the hydroponic farms, or however you say it. Is it hydroponic farms? Or you're going to need to grow them indoors with a sun lamp. But there are quite a lot of... Oh, is this where our colonists are coming down? Oh, yeah, we have Zoom. Yay. Wait. Where did it go? Where did you land? Oh, there they are. Here they are, look. I can't remember what I was going to say. I can't remember what I was going to say. I'm having a brain fart moment, which often happens to me. Oh, yeah. You can eat these mushrooms. You can. There's loads of them as well. These Agrilux mushrooms. They will give you fungus that you can cook with. I'm so happy that I have the Zoom mod back. That makes me so happy. We have monitor lizards. Let's see what kind of animals we have. Some new animals. Monitor lizards. Egg progress, 0.69%. Maybe we can have monitor lizard scrambled eggs or something. Yeah. You're going to be lurking whilst doing chores. Okay, Spoofy, I hope your chores go well and you get all the things done today. So we have monitor lizards. What else do we have over here? Do we have anything cool animal-wise? I saw... Oh!
Made it to the water.
We have a tortoise. We have a Billy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Is anybody a high enough level? No, they've got to be level 8 and Valorocca's a level 6. Oh, okay, no tortoise for now. I saw a snake. Snakes are new. There's like cobras. Look, this guy, cobra. Yeah, was that a chinchilla? Oh, it might be. You do get chinchillas in the Glowforest. Down and left. Oh, wait a minute. I can just search for it, can't I? Chinchilla. Oh, there's one. Oh. Okay, can we tame the chinchilla? We can tame the chinchilla. There we go. Gas. Cobras are definitely not new. Really? Why have I never seen a cobra before? Maybe it's because I've never based in a swamp, I guess. Are they not new? Chinchillas are new, aren't they? Or maybe they're not. Maybe chinchillas aren't new, actually. I'm pretty sure I've seen them before. Hi, Ussie. What a cutie. But you know what is new? I don't know if there's going to be any here. But, oh god, Boomalope. Throge. Oh my god, you gotta be a level 8 to tame a frog? 0 out of 10 game. You gotta be level 8 to tame one though. And we're only level 6. Okay, another... I think this is a new animal, right? A cassowary. A cassowary. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. I don't know if I want to tame it. Oh! Look at how happy they are! Hi, Invisible Man. A Colossus Toad. Oh my god! Okay, I can tame the Colossus Toad, but I can't tame the tiny frog. Okay, the cassowary is a meanie bird. Yeah, we won't tame them then. We won't tame them. There wasn't a type of animal that I wanted to see if we had here. I don't know if do we tame the... I don't want to tame the chinchilla. I want to tame the frog instead. Okay, I can see a raccoon. Oh, here we go. Oh, peacock. Look at it. Boop. Hi, thanks. Thank you for the stream streak. Okay, we can also tame the peacock. Why don't we just tame some of the new stuff? What is this? A megavole. I don't know if oh no, I don't want to hunt it. I don't know if I want to tame a megavole. I think the peacock would be nice and the toad. I don't know if I'll tame the chinchilla either. I mean, the chinchilla's cute, but I don't know. I don't even know where the chinchilla was now. I don't think we can tame a lizard yet because I think they need to be I think they would need to be higher. Pardon me. A higher level. The next question is, where do we want to build, I think. That's going to be the next port of call, and also just kind of assigning everybody their weapons. So let me just remind myself, who was our shooter? Okay, Davnal is our shooter. So you can equip the gun. Duck, I think, is... yeah, Duck is going to be melee. So you can equip the knife. And then Valorocca is kind of bad at both, to be honest. So you're going to have the revolver, I think. Let's just get them equipped with that first before we decide where the heck to build. Oh, there's two. That's interesting. There's two rifles. Oh, yeah. What quality was Dav's rifle? Wait, Dav, did you not pick up the rifle? Wait, did you guys just not do anything that I told you to do? Oh, gear. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, wow. So Davnal has a masterwork bolt-action rifle. On top of being a careful shooter. They're only a level 4 at the moment, but they do have a passion for it. So that's gonna... If we can keep Dav alive, that would be fantastic. Duck... Was Duck going to be our melee? Oh no, Valorocca was going to be... No, actually, Duck, you should do melee. You should do melee, and you should equip yourself with the flak items. And then Valorocca can have the normal bolt action rifle, I think. Is Valorocca... Why is Valorocca puking? Why are you puking? What's wrong with you? Crypto sickness. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. All right. Where are we building? This is the question. No, not next to a sulfuric doodad. Honestly, I think we should just use this. Let's just use this because it's pretty much pre-made. In the end, we're going to be living inside a ship. So... And we don't need to worry about fertile land really at the minute because we can't grow stuff anyway. We're going to be living off mushrooms for a while. I think we just turn this into a base. It looks pretty haunted too. Exactly. And look, there's some secret jade in here. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, all we would have to do is, what is this? Steel? If we could deconstruct some of this steel inside here, then we could finish off these walls and then we could just have this room. And this will do us until we start building our ship, I think. I'm not a secret. Sorry, Jade. calling people out of luck accidentally. Yeah, if we could... Actually, no, we have... Yeah, let's just deconstruct those things. Let's pop down. We've got a door here. If I claim these battered areas here, then they should repair them, right? Because at the moment, obviously, some of this needs repairing. Or do I need to claim all of it, chat? This is a watermelon question. And if you're new here, a watermelon question simply means, yes, you can help. Otherwise, I tend to not like back seating. Steel wall there and there. There we go. And then we can kind of mine from inside the base, which would be pretty cool. In terms of beds, let's get some of those down. In fact, let's get a table. Let's be super fancy. Table, dining chairs. We'll just get 2 set up for now. Oh, do you know what we didn't do? I didn't give them schedules and things, which isn't great. Let's do that first, shall we? Let's sort that out. Work. Let's go to manual priorities and do the usual. At Doctor, we have level 7 and a level 6. So both, in fact, all of them can Doctor, which is pretty incredible, actually. So they have level 5, 6, and 7 Doctor. So they can all do that. I don't know if I've ever had a Rimworld playthrough where they're all okay at doctoring. Warden, Duck, you are going to be our warden. Our handler of animals is going to be Valorocca. Our cook is going to be Duck as well. Constructing, our key constructor is Valorocca at level 13 with a growing passion. And then mining. Who was mining? Because I kind of want to get them started on that. Davnal is going to be our miner. Let's get them going with some of this. I'm kind of clearing out some of this area. Growing, Valorocca again with cutting. Yeah, Valorocca is going to be our jack of all trades mostly, I think. Davnal is our artist. There we go. Oh, you were... Davnal's hunting? Oh yeah, Davnal's hunting. Okay. Researching is Valorocca and Duck. I kind of want to get them set up with researching ASAP so that we can start researching the technology we're going to need to build our grav ship. Duck's cleaning up Valorocca's vomit at the moment. Okay, the roof is going on. Fantastic. Let's do that. Okay, I think they're set up accordingly. Yeah, I think they're good. Okay, so they're getting on with that. Let's get some beds in as well. Let's go for, I think we could probably do, saying we haven't got enough, but we do. It's lying. We'll get some beds in. We should probably get a stockpile going as well, shouldn't we? Let's get a stockpile going here, and hopefully they'll start moving everything across. Toad! Colossus Toad! Oh my god! Quiet, hello! The grav ship start is hectic, but really interesting. It feels like having your own RV, Project Zomboid style, right? I do. A part of me really enjoys the fact that you're forced to move around so much because of the mechanoids, but the other part of me hates that I'm forced to move around so much because of the mechanoids. So I decided to go for a more kind of chilled start here to begin with today, where we will actually just build up the grav ship from scratch instead. That is the plan. This is gonna be a massive room. Holy! Oh god, there's a snake and a vole inside the base. Can we not? Can we maybe leave the door open? I don't want a cobra inside the house. Jeez. Can we not? Maybe. Maybe. Masterwork. Valorocca has made a masterwork wooden table. Hell yeah! The very first item they've crafted. What the hell? That's actually nuts. This is, I'm going to touch wood, but this is a lucky colony. This is a lucky colony. Let's do... We're going to need a lot of wood, so I'm going to... Yeah, we're gonna chop down... Oh, we're living right next to an ancient danger. I always seem to do that, amazingly. Let's speed up time and just kind of get this built. In fact, let's pop down some recreation as well. Let's put that. So we've got our stockpile here. Let's put this here. There we go. You know, the ambience, isn't it beautiful? With all the glowiness. I kind of almost don't want to cut down these because they provide a lot of cool natural light. We definitely want to tame this guy, though. We definitely want to tame this. We want to guard Colossus Toad. I like how they have some like eerie swamp water to swim in as well, right outside the base. Yeah. A boom shroom lamp would be cool. I'm guessing you can farm the boom shroom for things. I'm a bit scared that it might blow up on me. I guess we'll find out. Valorocca has made good chairs and a masterwork table for them to eat off. Excellent. Excellent. And the beds are good quality and good quality. There's still a snake in my house right now. There is still a snake, which is a bit of a problem. Oh yeah, we're going to put down a research table as well. A research table. Not in a laboratory. Well, we can easily make it into a laboratory. That's not going to be a massive problem. Or the megavoles inside. Go away! Wait, it says that it's a dynamo? Wait, is that my pet? Right, can this snake leave? Now. Wait, is this my pet? How do I see what is my pet? Oh my god, we have a pet megavole! Okay. If anybody has 1,000 channel points in the chat and you would like to be named after our pet megavole that has a bit of a chunky butt, then go for it. Now is the time. Animal sleeping spot. I guess we'll put the animal there. You want to be the megavole? Okay, Bolero. You can be the megavole. Bolero. Accept. There we go. Wouldn't let you. Yeah, it's on a cooldown thing so that multiple people can't claim it at once. There'll be plenty of things to name today. We are trying to tame a toad at the moment, so don't worry. What I was thinking of is getting Valoroka to, work on the important pieces of furniture and then maybe just get Davnal, who has a little bit of constructing skill, just to kind of help with the deconstruction of things. Oh, I suppose they're moving stuff over. Okay, I'm going to let them move stuff over today. Yeah. It's okay, thanks. There's going to be more things to name, I promise. We're going to be taming lots of things today. So it's all good. Okay, Dav, you should probably prioritize making the lamp first so that we can kind of see in here. Who is newting? Thank you for the newt things. Who is our plant cutter? Our plant cutter also happens to be Valoroka, who is our constructor. Can anybody else do plants? Let's just get Duck and Dav cutting down plants for wood, I think, at the moment. So that we can actually see up in here. Yeah. We are founding the Mushroom Kingdom, Atmos. Welcome in on YouTube. We're doing a crash-landed scenario with a view of building the grav ship over time, because I kind of didn't want the pressure of having to be forced out of a tile every X number of days by the mechanoids. So, oh, yeah, I know. Have you guys noticed this? So even without the plus mod, if I speed up time in this biome, it gets a little bit framey. I've noticed. Interesting. Doesn't seem to happen on other biomes that I've noticed. But there we go. What quality was this bed? Normal. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping for better than that. Okay, so we have some light now in here. Duck should be chopping down trees before long. Hopefully they've got... Actually, they don't have any recreation yet. What is happening? Why is... Oh, the fox is eating the rat? Interesting, okay. Oh, this is a fennec fox. The fennec fox is new, chat, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, doing a little back click there. Needed to happen. Oh yeah, I think that fox is going to eat up that rat. Right, we have a wooden horseshoes pin, so we've now got recreation. Fantastic. And yeah, we want to be working on making little rooms within this area so that they get their... they don't have speed penalties, which is a new thing with 1.6. Let me have a think. So we'll have like a little research room up there. We will... Where are we going to have like our fridge and stuff? I think we'll have that over here. Down this side. Our fridge and our kitchen will be over here. So Davnal is already starting to clear some of that out. Can you maybe mine this steel though? And then we'll get that set up. I think. You want to be a fennec fox. We'll tame one thing at a time, and then we'll see about the fennec fox. I want to try tame the toad, but obviously at the moment they're prioritizing on other things around the base. Can you prioritize making all of these things? Pretty please. I think we're going to pop down a Let's do a stonecutter's table. We'll have like a mini crafting room here. Because then we can start farming marble and making some inner marble walls to give them a little bit of beauty because we're fancy like that. Actually, what we should do pretty much straight away is do just a couple of traps around the door in case. Yeah, let's get this mined out. Actually, I don't want to mine the whole vein, but... Dang it! There we go. Why is my brain not working today? It's a Monday, that's why. Alright, Dav, I know you want to get rid of pots, but can we just do this for a minute? There we go. And actually, that will be a perfect sized kitchen, which can lead off from a fridge area, which we'll have in here, I think. Hell yeah. Yeah, we should start bringing stuff inside, shouldn't we? So... is this going to be big enough? We can make it big enough for now. Because ultimately I want the ship to be our home, but we obviously can't start building that just yet, so... In fact, let's get rid of that a minute. And what we could do is we could start setting up shelves in here. Is Duck cutting down trees now? She is. Lovely! So that means we're going to get some wood up in here. Cut down all of the trees. We don't have an incredible amount of wood in this biome, but it's certainly better than the desert or the tundra. Which is good. We have a lot of steel, but we're going to need steel for building the ship. So I kind of want to save that. I don't want to build out of steel for now. We're going to keep building out of wood. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 6 storage things here. And in here we will have meals. We will have medicines as well inside. Time to harvest organs and sell them. Not yet. Maybe at some point. But not yet. Hi, Neurotrigger. Hi, Chef. How are you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, I love Rimworld. How are you? Love Rimworld. It's funny how I find a lot of folks that enjoy Project Zomboid also enjoy Rimworld because it has that same kind of survival management thing going on, right? Yeah, I'm actually going to put medicine there and we're going to put meals here. Because they need to be closest to the door. We'll put meals here, I think. They need to be closest to the door so people can just grab and go. So meals, medicine. There. And then we'll put foods in the other one, I think. Yeah. When you play classic Crash scenario, you can get the ship at some point and still not have the mechs after you. Yeah, they won't chase you out of your tile every X number of days if you do a Crash Landed playthrough, and you should get the Crash Grab ship quest. I think it's on day 5 or 6. We can definitely trial that today to see exactly when it is. Need a research project? Yes, we do. Let's get batteries up and running. I think at this point. Where are batteries? Hello? Battery. Not that anybody's going to research just yet, but that's okay. All right. Meals, no. Raw foods. Let's do meat on there. And we'll do vegetarian here. Vegetarian here. What else have we got that's kind of that needs to come inside? Yeah, I kind of want this to just be the fridge, so everything else can have its own shelf elsewhere, I think. Oh, look at that little naked mole rat sleeping. It looks kind of derpy and cute. Oh, you can also add or turn off the incident when creating a start. I didn't know that. So you can do the grav ship scenario, but have it turned off so that the mechs won't raid you every however many days. Yeah, I think Odyssey is my favorite DLC so far. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna manually set all of these, I think, because we're gonna have a lot of mushrooms for food. For certain. That's gonna be primarily what we live off. Maybe fish as well. Mushrooms and fish we're gonna be eating a lot of here. For certain. Oh, you're doing a solo porn start. Nice. Yeah. Hi, Dieteron. Yeah, we had to end the last colony because we didn't die. Everything was actually going very well. But because we started that before Odyssey came out, it meant that we didn't get any of the new biomes. So if we want to have the new biomes, we had to start afresh. So here we are, pretty much. Pretty much. New. Kiri, good morning. How's it going, Kiri? I'm going to get some marble blocks on the go so that we can kind of close this area off. And then once we get this area done, we're going to make this into the kitchen. So let's do field. Oh, it's only going to allow me to do a steel stove. I think Duck needs to get on with cutting down trees at the moment. Can we harvest the dangly stuff on the brown mushrooms? This stuff? No. This stuff? Yes. Oh god, we got a mad raccoon. This stuff we can. This stuff will give us edible fungus. I don't actually know what these give. I don't think they give anything, do they? You did extra housework yesterday, and today your body's saying, yeah, same! Kiri, I had a DIY day yesterday. And Saturday, for that matter. It's been a DIY weekend, and my muscles hate me now. I see lots of stretches today on my neck. Oh! Mushrooms and fish sounds like New England. It's something like that, isn't it? That's what we're going to be living off. Where can we... Oh. No, we can fish in here. Something you have to be aware of in the Glowforest biome is flooding. Flooding is something that can happen. We might get affected by flood. Why is there a raccoon in the base? What the hell? How did it get inside? Wait, who? Who is our Duck? You need to kill this freaking raccoon. What the hell? Duck, get him! Get him! Okay, they got him, and nobody was harmed in the killing of the raccoon. It's fine. Oh, the door isn't claimed! That'll be it. Thank you, Sakalooka. Yeah, that'll be it. The raccoon just let themselves in. Of course. Well, there we go. Raccoons go where they want. Its friend, it wants pets. It is not a friend. It was trying to harm us. It was not a friend. Okay, Duck's cutting down trees. I think we should do... Yeah, let's get cooking up and running. I think, at this point in time. Mad raccoon. Yes, we know. We've got the mad raccoon. Production. Field stove. Have we not got enough? We know we haven't got enough wood. Come on, Duck. Give us some wood. Still not enough. I'm just gonna make sure that we have like a continual tree cutting thing going on because we're gonna need all we can get. There we go. Oh, there's still a bunch of shit over here. Dav, can you come and haul this stuff, please? Thank you. Especially the medicine and the food. Yeah. No, get him! Alright, there's our shelves. So now I can disallow foods and medicine from being stored here. So they should put it straight inside now. Can you pre-claim a frog? We're not doing pre-claims. because people always try to get names in before I'm ready, and then I feel bad if I can't honor them, i.e. the pet isn't successfully tamed and ends up in an accident, or the same for a prisoner. But I will make it very verbally clear, Alison, when we're ready to name the frog. I promise you. I promise you. Yeah, these trees don't grant a lot of wood at all. Maybe we do just go steel. Because we seemingly have an abundance of steel. Maybe just for now, we just do a couple of things. So we're going to do butcher table as well. Oh, we've got enough wood for... Oh, no, we haven't. And actually, we're going to need all the wood we can get initially, at least, to be able to make the chem fuel to power the grav ship. So, yeah, I am going to... And we still need a bit of wood anyway for the steel butchering table. There we go. Let's speed up time a second. Yeah, because once we get this up and running... Then we can cook up a couple of simple meals. We still need to wait a little bit before these. I mean, some of them are ready to be harvested, I guess. Some of them are ready. I know, steel furniture. What is going on? What is going on? Let's do a little wall lamp for now in here because we've not got any electricity yet. We need to get a prison, don't we? We need to get a prison room. Ideally. Let's do... Oh, what am I doing? I guess this will be the prison area for now. In this room. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to... I could build it out of wood, but I kind of want to do it out of marble as well. Because then we have the marble blocks. Right, Dav, could you get us... Yeah, you get us some marble blocks. And then Valorocca can finish off the table, and then we can get to cooking. Butchering and cooking. Bills! Butcher creature forever! Who is our cook? I can't remember. Who is our cook? Duck. Fantastic. There we go. I hope they add more frogs. I hope they add more different colours and things. You're going to watch a movie with Emma. Enjoy, Alison. Thank you so much for your raid. Thank you for bringing your people here. And I hope you have a lovely time with Emma today. Hi, Trix. It's good to see you. Hi. And Besmal, hello. And Sidornis, hi. Wood was your issue as well. It certainly is. With this whole chem fuel situation, right? I mean, of course, there are other ways to make chem fuel, aren't there, other than wood, but... At least to begin with, I feel like we're using wood. Painted suit, 100%. I need to look after myself, thank you. My poor posture probably isn't helping the muscle ache issue. Thank you. IG money and stretch. The problem with having a pawn in game is that you keep wanting to jump up and help. Keep being pulled out of lurk, right? Because I'm shouting, Davnal. Davnal! Oh, we got some marble being made. Valorocca's taming the toad! Someone's got to claim it for Alison. Someone's got to claim the toad for Alison because she's going now. Yeah, let's finish these rooms off. So I think for now, do you know what? Because we should let Alison have it because Alison is the queen of frogs. We should let Alison have it. I don't usually do pre-orders on names for things in Rimworld, but I'm going to make an exception for Alison because she was kind enough to raid into us today as well. Yeah, this is going to be a prison area that we're also mining. I think. Let's just cancel that for now. Let's get the prison area set up ASAP in case we do get somebody coming in. I will do a wooden bed for now. Though, Valorocca, can you deconstruct this? Duck. Let's do some cooking. Let's cook simple meal. There we go. Oh, Davnal's researching. Interesting. Oh wait, you're not researching. You're mining. That's actually what I need. Mining, crafting, whatever. Same thing. Valorocca is yeah, Getting to work on the prison. Let's do the prison. Because we're not ready to make a proper fridge yet anyway, so it doesn't matter if that's open for now. Yeah, learning how from the top right. Am I a joke to you? Right? This is good though that they have this here, these little tips and tricks. It's like an optional kind of tutorial thing. I do feel like Rimworld's UI is still unnecessarily complicated though, and quite overwhelming to new folks. For sure. What are you doing, Valorocca? What are you? Wait, what are you doing? Oh, you're taming the frog? Can we not tame that frog right now? I mean, I do want to tame frogs, don't get me wrong, but also I think this is probably more of a priority than taming frogs right now. So let's just get all of this made. There we go. You can mark them as red. Oh, can I? What, do I go plus? Wait, how do I do it? Oh, thank you. Hell yeah. Thanks, Quiet. I genuinely didn't know that. Thank you. When you make a mistake and it's in the helper, it just feels extra judgy. I've just kind of realised now, I've just cottoned on that that's what dictates the list under there, isn't it? Is if it thinks you did bad at something. Good afternoon, Husha. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, okay. So that should be fine now, unless I do something wrong, and then it's not going to be fine. Yeah. And on YouTube. Thank you for going over to YouTube, Husha. Thank you. Yeah, let's put a prison bed in here. And we'll do... I know I said we're short on wood. But where's the door going to be? Okay, the door's going to be there. Let's do that. And that should be enough, I think. Valorocca, please make the bed if you can. First and foremost. Let's put in a marble door here. Yeah, this is a pretty neat structure to kind of walk into. This is pretty cool. Wall torch. There. Do you know what the chubby pig nose thing is toddling about outside the base? Is it some kind of mole? A beaver? A bee mole? Is it a friend? This thing? This is our friend. This is Bolero. This is, it looks like a naked mole rat of some description. This was the pet that we were granted upon, a megavole. Yeah, that's true. It is a megavole. It's like a naked mole rat, I guess. But not quite the same. Okay, we have a prison bed now. Excellent. Yeah, work on all of the wooden things, and then Dav could potentially work on the marble doors. There we go. Fantastic. And then eventually, because we have like some food supply up and running now, which is good. Ideally, what is Duck doing? I'm not sure what she's doing. Could you possibly haul in all of the bits, please? Inside. That would be good. Let's get them indoors, I think. I know it's late. But yeah, how long is stuff gonna be okay in here? Because it's quite warm. It's 22 Celsius in here. So we're gonna need to get some cooling done ASAP. The meat is gonna spoil in 1.6 days, yeah. Okay, let's just put this down to making simple meals for now. I think. Yeah. Why not Ultravol? Maybe an Ultravol exists. We've just not seen one yet. They could be hiding underground somewhere, maybe. Your colonists are starving and one of them's died. You're a terrible person. Oh, you're not a terrible person, Hugher. It happens to the best of us. It is Rimworld after all. Death is to be expected, I think. I like how we've still got that raccoon blood on the floor. Okay, Valorocca is... Okay, you're still building. Fair enough. Yeah, go to bed. Go to bed and we'll finish off the prison room in the morning. And then that is at least on a very basic level done. And then, yeah, I want to think about power then, I guess. So, I don't know. Does it get windy in this biome? Should we do a windmill maybe? We could do a windmill and then a couple of batteries, maybe. We could put the batteries, we could kind of mine into here a bit and then put the batteries in here. With a wall across, maybe. Psychic Soothe, male! Every male colonist smiles with contentment. Excellent. I don't know how many of them are dudes. How many of them are dudes? Dav? Duck? Oh, they're all dudes! Hell yeah! Everybody's gonna be happy for a bit. Let's go. Let's heckin' go. Yeah, I don't want to schedule any more building and stuff just yet. I would like to get a little bit of mining and whatnot. I mean, actually, you know what? Screw this. You know what I just said? I'm going to retract what I just said. And we're going to pop this down. So the question is, where is best for this to go, really? I think if we put it here, requires terrain that supports heavy. Wait, we can't put this here because it doesn't support heavy terrain. Oh, okay. That's a problem, isn't it? I guess that's another issue with this area. Okay, well apparently we can put it here. That's close enough. It's quite close to the sulfur place though, which is going to be fun. And we might have to just mine these couple of blocks away in order for this to work properly. But yeah, I would really like to make a fridge here. I think. What is Duck doing? She is... What is Duck doing? This is an excellent question. I think she's stargazing, which is funny because there's just permanent darkness and cloud here. So I'm not quite sure what she's looking at. But probably stargazing. Yeah, marble wall. Yeah, let's section this off now and make it a fridge because I want to start harvesting these for mushrooms like ASAP. Oh, cloud watching. There we go, cloud watching. Close enough. Cloud watching, stargazing. Yeah, we're an all dude colony at the moment. That wasn't on purpose, but it just kind of happened that way, I guess. Yeah, let's get this stuff. I mean, this is nearly done. When that's done, if I get Dav to mine these little bits of marble, we can get this made up. Duck, did you fetch the components? No. Yeah, let's haul all of this stuff out. We have a toad and it's going to be called Allison. Health. Alison, I don't know if you're still here. I know you're going to watch a film with Emma. Wait, how do I rename it? Wait, did we tame it? Was it tamed? How do I name it? How do we name it? Oh, is this still training? Top of training window? Thank you, chat. Alison. Is it double L? No, it's one. Alison. Accept. Okay, we now have Alison the toad. Let's give you a sleeping spot. I assume you're an indoor toad. Are you going to be an indoor toad? There we go. Indoor toad. Lovely. I don't know what you eat. I feel like we should probably start farming the mushroom plants now. I mean, how long does until this expires? 3.9 days?
A turtle made it to the water.
I mean, we're going to have to farm a little bit of these mushrooms, right? Yeah, let's just farm a couple of them. There we go. So that we can make a few more dishes. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. One more meeting and you're down to 4 days left before C Day. Does C stand for child? C Day? C Day? Maybe it stands for something else. Oh yeah, we got a prison now. Hell yeah. An awful barracks. I mean, it is pretty awful. I will admit. There is other time between, but then the last work week seems like a big deal. I suppose it'll probably go exceptionally slow when you're waiting for something, right? Yeah. You're going to tell Emma you're a frog? Well, technically you're a colossal toad, Alison, if we're being technical about it. I think it's interesting that you've got to be a lower level to tame the colossal toad than you have the frogs. I think you had to be a level 8 to be a frog, to tame a frog, and a level, I don't know what level, maybe a 6 for the toad. Or something. Okay, Dav, yeah, do the cooler first. Let's get this set up. I know we don't have a battery, but if we can at least start keeping this room cool, it's going to be massively helpful. Oh, I like how, okay, stuff's not stored on here as was intended, but whatever. And then, yeah, this is going to be... I'm going to put it down to -4, which seems a bit low for a freezer, but because it can get quite warm down here, and they're going to be opening and closing the doors all the time, I think it'll be helpful. Meeting time, I would say enjoy the meeting, but get through the meeting is probably a better way to put it. You think you've done productive things, just not the productive things that you intended to do, Sleepy Dragon. That sounds like me and my ADHD brain. Doing all of the things in detail that I don't need to do because I'm trying to put off the things that I need to do. Okay, so that's been made. The walls are being repaired and made. Okay, so by the end of the day, we should hopefully have some power set up. Duck is bringing in mushrooms to cook from the 2 plants that she harvested. We obviously have these plants too that might need cutting down, sadly. They didn't give an incredible amount of mushrooms. I thought they were gonna give more, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think we'll have this set up by today, which will be nice. Any lights moving forward that we make will be electrical ones, I think. So we'll do an electrical one in the storeroom. There we go. And then we'll think about flooring later. We'll think about flooring in the winter. Sure. Yeah, somebody redeemed it for you earlier. Yeah. So, and how could we not name our first toad Alison? Queen of Frogs. Yeah, I don't know what they eat. I'm hoping they eat mushrooms. Darkened skies. Permanent darkness. Why are you telling me this now? We know this. We know about this. I'm kind of sad we can't tame the tortoise yet. We're not a high enough level to tame them, sadly. I hope it will become a battle toad. That would be fun if we could kind of train it in that capacity. I know that there's lots of training options for animals that have been opened up with Odyssey and 1.6. I haven't actually had time to explore those yet. But we will get there, one thing at a time. Oh, okay. Good. The windmill is being made. Daphne's working on this wall, which is perfect. We are short on marble though, so we might need Dav to prioritize this. Yeah, prioritize cutting marble, and then Valorocca can do all of the crafting in here. Okay. So this isn't powered. It's blocked by marble. Okay, yeah, of course. We do need to get rid of that. And technically that piece there. I don't think this is blocking it though, which is nice. Yeah, let's find some more mushrooms that are 100% grown that we can farm. I only want to farm the 100% ones though. And then that way Duck can do some cooking. There we go. Yeah, I'm guessing the conduit hasn't been finished here. Is that the deal? Is that why this isn't on? Maybe? Oh, shit. I think it's because the marble was there, that's why. Okay, so theoretically now, once that's made, it should be fine. Although it is going to cool down this entire room, which I don't want. So I kind of need to get Valorocca to work on the wall more than anything. There we go. But yeah, by putting kind of marble in the interior, it will add to the beauty. Which will be good for our colonists. Yeah, I'll get Valorocca to finish that off in the morning. There we go. And then Dav, you should probably go to bed, huh? You should probs go to sleep. Oh, look at them all. They look so comfy. You will just get raided right now and our pets will die. It always happens. I don't know about you guys, but I always really struggle to keep the pets alive. In raids. It's not even the raids. It's the feral animals, the maddened animals, which seem to cause me difficulty. Alright, Duck is up and about. Valorocca is finishing off the crafting. Yeah, finish off the marble walls. Enclose this room so that the air conditioner isn't keeping the entire base at -2. Here we go. So now we have a proper fridge. We have a proper walk-in fridge. Hell yeah. I don't know why. Why are meals being stored on here? Did I? Yeah, I don't want meals on there. We want meals on this one, ideally. Because then they can just grab them very quickly. Same for the medicine. So, like, haul everything, pretty much. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so food production is going, which is excellent. In terms of construction projects, I mean, actually, Dav could really do with mining this little bit of marble so that we get full production on electricity. Valorocca is doing what? Oh, I have no idea what Valorocca is doing. What are you doing? Oh, you're finding random bits of steel about the place. Okay. Can you maybe haul this for now? There we go. Rivington, you had a raid which apparently didn't like ducklings, so they set an egg box on fire? Did they do anything else, or did they just make a beeline for the egg box? That seems super mean that they would go and do that. Heck. Oh yeah, if we're we should look at putting in some proper lights here as well. Some proper lights. The only thing they damaged? Rude. I wonder why they went for that above everything else. Right, can we not store on here raw resources? Can they go outside, please? Actually, we can keep... We'll keep the silver in here because the silver's valuable, just in case we get raiders coming in. But that can all be stored on here. We should probably just get some other kind of storage units about the place as well. We're going to put down... This is going to be our research room here. We'll just have a little corridor for now. A wee corridor. And then this can be our crafting room eventually here. And then our barracks will be in here. But I want to separate the research room. There we go. Let's speed up time. Dav, are you gonna... Oh! Moment of truth! We can name our colony and our settlement. So for 1 redeem per person, if you've got 1,000 channel points on Twitch And you would first off like to name our faction. We'll name the faction first and then we'll do the settlement. So, points for a faction name. It is time. I don't know what day we're on now. It doesn't say. What day are we on? I guess this is day 6. Oh, we will hopefully get the grav ship quest thing soon. So that we can start building that. Team Turtle. Oh, I love it. It doesn't have butts in. Thank goodness. Team Turtle. And then there will be a small cooldown on the name redeem. But in 30 seconds, fingers on buzzers, for the name of the settlement. Team Turtle of what? No more butts. Oh no, the seed, the map seed was not butts, Valorocca. I mean, if you want to put butts in the settlement name, you can. I technically can't stop you from doing that. Well, I could, but I'm not going to. But why? All I ask is if you're going to include the word butts, it needs to be imaginative and different. It can't just be butts. It can't just be boring butts. It's got to be cool and unique. For sure. I just got coffee everywhere. I missed my mouth. Totally not my base. Totally not my base. This is a no buts run, everybody. Okay, there we go. Your faction is now known as Team Turtle, and this community is now known as Totally Not My Base. Excellent job, guys. Excellent. Okay, Davnol is taking the wall torches off so that we can put down some actual real life electricity. And then I'm going to slow down on the production work after this so that they can prioritize researching, because then we can get batteries done, which would be useful. Is anything blocking this now? Blocked by marble. Oh, there's still one more tile. Dav, what are you doing? There we go. No, everybody's still alive. I'm going to touch wood. We've only had one mad raccoon attack. The raccoon did end up inside the base, which wasn't ideal. But we survived. We're good. Nobody even got injured, which was excellent. Oh, good lord. Why do we talk about stuff like this? We just jinx it. We've got a manhunter pack of sparrows. Oh no, sparrows are quite bad. Look at them. The feckers. Sparrows are bad because they fly and they can avoid traps. Oh no, the chinchilla died. The only single chinchilla. Right, let's get everybody inside for this one, I think. Actually, no. We're going to take them on. We're not going to be bullied by a bunch of sparrows. Where did Valorocca go? Valorocca, you're going to, yeah, get back here. Duck, get outside. Davnol, get ready with the gun. Valorocca can also get ready with the gun. I just wanted them to... I didn't want them to drop their steel. Right, here we go. Get him! Oh, shit! Wow! What a shot! That's one of the sparrows down. Where was the other one, though? Oh, here it is. Here it is! It's coming! Get it! What a shot! Look at them! They're hecking awesome! You go, team. You don't want to go outside. There's people out there. I mean, look at... This is quite funny. The place where you're working is just a dark, damp cave right now, Duck. Just hiding away from everybody. I think both of those sparrows... Oh, wait. This one can be ate. This one, unfortunately, I think is, yeah, already rotting because of disease. We should prioritize duck butchering so that we can get that meat inside. For sure. And then we can probably... We have enough food that we can change... Yeah, we'll do cooking four meals at once, I think. Davnol, you could probably prioritize Duck's light as well, because poor Duck can't really see much. Oh god, we don't have any power right now. It's because it's blocked by marble. You know what, Dav? Mine the marble, please. Let's get rid of this. There we go. Outside is scary. It is. But we should face our fears, right? In small, manageable chunks, we should face our fears. Okay, here we go. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Lovely, lovely. Okay, Duck, what are you doing? Are you cooking? Also, I want to tame this goddamn peacock. I want a peacock as well as a toad. They look super cool. Oh, Duck's bringing in the chinchilla to eat. Marvelous. Chinchilla and sparrow and mushrooms for dinner. Can you, Duck, can you not leave this in here, though? Could we maybe not leave the meat in the not fridge? Potentially. That would be most excellent. Is there anywhere that we're actually storing meat at the moment, then? That's vegetarian products. This is supposed to be just meat. I guess this can be meat. Here. There we go. Yeah, I don't really want to waste all that. There we go. There we go. You still have very minor damage from your last big outside time. It can take quite a while to recover from exercise or kind of hiking injuries and things. Especially when it comes to feet and getting blisters and things. That can take a while to sort out. 100%. Oh man, I'm getting coffee everywhere again. Knees as well, especially as you get older. Yeah. I always find going down hills worse than going up hills. I don't know about you guys. The muscle group, it's like the front of the thigh, isn't it, when you're going down the hill versus your buttocks going uphill. I've obviously got a stronger bum than I have front of thighs, maybe. Oh, you're eating the grass inside here. That's interesting. They're eating the grass. That's actually great. Because then they're not eating our food, which is good. Your life's going downhill. Oh. Okay, they're doing the things. I think they're still going quite a distance to get steel at the moment, I think is half the issue. Yeah, there's still like a shit ton of steel all over here, look. That apparently they didn't have access to and now they do. And they're having to go all the way around this lake to get to it. So that's why it's taking a bit of time. But I'd rather they grab that than we start mining steel. Oh, wait, there's another raccoon there. There you go, Duck. And a fennec fox. Oh my god, what is killing all this stuff? I bet it's that... Oh, it could be the monitor lizard, maybe, that's killing stuff. Okay, well that's gonna give us some food. We'll let Duck do that for a bit. Where is Duck? Oh, she's cutting wood. That's actually not a bad shout. A glow stool. Oh, so pretty, this biome. I think it might be my favorite. All right. Meat is for dinner, particularly raccoon. Exceptional. Also, I wanted to try something. What happens if we harvest this? What happens if we harvest that? I'm gonna get... Wait, where is Valarocca? Valarocca, can you harvest this, please? I'm kind of scared. It's called a boom shroom. I'm kind of scared it's gonna blow up when we try to harvest it. Had it high. Newt, newt. No. We're doing it, Valarocca. Oh, it gave us chem fuel? No way. Oh, that's excellent. It gave us chem fuel, guys. That's so good. Okay. Well, we can start saving up for when we get a ship. Need batteries. I know we need batteries. We're working on it. Let's get Davnor working at the stonecutter's table, actually. Because that way we can get a bit more marble so that we can finish off the research room and then get them researching a little bit, I think. Did you read the info about the mushroom? That's a good point. We should do. What does it say? These mushrooms produce volatile chemicals as a defensive measure. They can be harvested for chem fuel. However, this must be done with extreme caution as the mushroom can explode if they're destroyed. Glitterworld researchers have used genetic material from boom shrooms to bioengineer a number of chemical producing animals. So I'm guessing they need a high harvesting skill? Do we think that would help? Maybe eat it? Not eating the chem fuel. Plant 7. A weak professional. That's one way to describe it. Okay, so it's a risk every time we do it. Gotcha. Good to know. Also, yeah, if these get struck by lightning, that's going to be a bad time. I think, for everybody involved.
A turtle made it to the water.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You may have got this game a few days ago. Is it your first time playing Rimworld, had it? Or do you mean you bought the Odyssey DLC? You didn't pay attention and your colonists finished closing off an area and a megasloth got trapped in the building. Did the megasloth try to eat you, old bear? And now we know where boomerlopes came from. Wait, did it mention boomerlopes in there? They were the bioengineered chem fuel producing animals. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That kind of feeds into the lore. That's really cool. It's your first time playing the game, full stop. I think you're going to really enjoy it, Hadit. If you like Project Zomboid, I think you'll like this in a very different way. It involves a lot of that kind of heavy management style, right? With the survival stuff. And the level of difficulty and the complicated UI. A lot of similarities, I think. Besides the zombies. I don't think you can get zombies in Rimworld. You got 24 hours and 3 days. Easily done. Yep. Alright, this research room is nearly done. When this is done, we're going to prioritize a bit of research so that we can get those batteries cooking down here. I'm going to put a battery in here. In fact, I know I said we're going to slow down on the construction. However, Wood Nichols, hi. Thank you so much for the stream streak. Thank you for that. Oh, you've seen a zombie mod for Rimworld? It kind of doesn't surprise me that such a thing exists. I feel like for any game that can be modded, somebody's probably made a zombie mod for it. Oh. This is why we need a battery, folks. This is why we need a battery. We will get one. Is anything blocking this, by the way? No, it's not. Yeah, I'm going to make a small battery room here, ready for when those are researched. Why, dude? Why are you doing this? Why are you blocking the thing? They're just eating the meals. Back in toads. Okay, you're not allowed in. You're not allowed in there. Let's make some zones for you guys. I think animals. Area 1. Manage areas. So I'm gonna make a new area and I'm gonna expand. So we will allow them through this door and to eat here. We'll allow them to eat from the meat shelf, but that's it, okay? Then they are allowed here. And they are allowed... This is gonna be their outside area. I think that's an acceptable area. So allowed area, area 2. Yeah, we'll allow them in area 2. There we go. Fabulous. Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's quite late. You should go to bed. Go to bed, Dav. Getting late. 35 mushrooms. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can survive off those. And hunting as much as possible. We shall see. Another day down. I've still not got the quest for the grav ship yet. I think the grav ship will probably be a winter jobby. I should imagine. Oh, here we go. Literally, as I say, we now have the quest for the mechanoid signal. So accept. And then that should come down somewhere. Grav engine. Where did it come down? Yeah, all the bits over here. Look, there we go. So we want to get the grav light panels because these deteriorate, I think. Do they, chat? Oh, it's annoying that it kind of landed here. This is going to be a bit awkward to build on. Are they all good outside? I thought they deteriorated outside. Well, we'll leave that here for now. There's no rush to do that, but we can come back and sort it. So they're like steel. Oh, I thought they deteriorated. Do components deteriorate? They do! Uh-oh. No stack available to merge into. Well, can we just put it on here? For now, can we get this inside? No stack. Oh, it's because there's not enough space on the shelf. I will, for now, put down, because this is going to be like a little crafting room. I'm just going to put a wooden shelf here, and we'll put like crafting items on here, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Dav, you need to mine this, please. We need to make this battery room ASAP. Yeah, if we just put the components and stuff on this shelf, because eventually this will just be a little crafting room. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get all the valuables inside at some point. We should get Duck to harvest more mushrooms, maybe. Ready to harvest. Really want to make sure that they're at 100% before we get them so we can get the most out of them. It does mean kind of going around and individually selecting the mushrooms. That's okay. That's alright. Those are definitely too small. Oh, we got a rat. Let's go. Valorocca's cutting down trees. Are you not building, pal? Actually, let's take Valorocca off. Oh, I get it. Duck was doing the plant cutting. I'm going to take Valorocca off plant cutting a minute because yeah, we need them to be researching, really. In fact, can you move... Prioritize hauling the components. We also want... Eventually we want a tailoring bench in here. Maybe we put in another wooden shelf. I'm just trying to think how this room is going to look. Yeah, let's put a wooden shelf in here. And on this wooden shelf, this is where the textiles will be stored. Get all that leather inside. There we go. Yeah, we want to get that jade out of there. Marble wall. And then this can be the battery room for now. Sure. I know Valorocus was searching, but can you just make that shelf quickly, please and thank you, thank you. Also, we should put down another steel trap here because that's going to potentially be a target for raiders, isn't it? There we go. And we've got some jade. I think we have one potentially decent artist that might be capable of crafting us some jade sculptures and that we can sell. Ideally, I mean, this stuff can sit outside, right, chat? Jade can stay outside and it doesn't deteriorate. Obviously, it's valuable, though, so people might want to try and steal it. That's a good point. That's a good point. I don't want people stealing it. Let's put... Right, I have an image in my mind of what this room is going to look like, and that is not going to go there. We're going to have a wall along here, right? There's going to be another bench here. And ideally another bench down here. I mean, we can always move the bookcases, actually. We can always move them. Let's put jade and silver on here, I guess. Like valuable materials that I wouldn't want stolen. And gold. Not that we have any gold, but we might do at some point. We might do. Okay. And then we won't have any silver stored in there. That will free up some room there. Perfect. Wait. No, 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 no. Why are you making a marble trap? No, 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 no. We want steel traps because they have extra durability, I think. No, no, no. There we go. Steel. It's saying we don't have enough steel, but that's a lie. We do have enough steel. It's just... Oh god, there's some really random stuff over here. Duck, can you... All that... I could have sworn we had more steel over here, but actually maybe we don't. Maybe it is time to mine some... Which we can actually just do from within our base, which is the fun thing. I'm just double checking, but I don't think we do have any. Not that I can see. Okay. Yeah, we could mine out... just individual blocks here, like that. There we go. Okay, Duck's grabbing that. She is going to also haul... all those things. And hopefully someone's going to come and do some researching so that we can get our batteries done. There we go. Yeah, I think once we've separated... Oh, we have a self-tamed boar. Fine. Valorocus successfully tamed a peacock. Okay. Who's got 1,000 channel points? Who would like to be the peacock, everybody? I'm probably going to kill the boar. So I'm not going to take names for the boar, okay? But we will for the peacock. We will for the peacock. I'm going to put another animal sleeping spot there. Yeah, to be honest, once we put a wall in here for the crafting room, I'm not planning on really expanding this base anymore than it already is. Because we'll start putting stuff onto a ship. Caw! You want to be a peacock? Quiet the peacock. I feel like peacocks are anything but quiet. They make really freaking loud noises. Quiet! Quiet! This animal's name is now Quiet. Okay, so we've got a peacock, we've got a giant toad, and we've got a mole rat. A megavole. Excellent. What is Davnal's problem? The ultimate question. What is Davnal's problem? Recreation starved. Okay, so I think... Did your schedules? Yeah. We might need to put down a chess table. At this point. So... There we go. Chest table. How long do you have? I mean, you can list all of your problems if you want. Yeah, that's true. Quiet is also just a walking oxymoron, right? Pretty much. Pretty much. Quiet but not quiet. Let's just learn all these things quickly. There we go.
A turtle made it
Oh,
to
thank
the
you
water.
for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. You better not be making a... No, they're not making a marble trap anymore. That's good. Oh, cargo pods. What have we got, folks? Something useful can be found. Oh, that's actually excellent. Look. Cloth. That's actually fantastic. Genuinely fantastic. Because we can't grow. We can't grow anything here at the moment. And we have cloth. I'm going to have to use that very sparingly. I don't know. I mean, at the moment it's spring. I don't know how warm or cold it's potentially going to get in here. But we might need to make coats and things at some point. Okay, they... Yeah, we're not doing great on the power front. I need batteries, really. Ideally. Okay, there we go. We have some more. Wait, does something die? I heard a squeaking. Did somebody die? I don't know. Maybe I think the monitor lizard's killing things. I think this guy. This scaly puppy. Alright, they're sorting out some better recreation here. Which is good. That is a priority because they've got pretty low mood. Otherwise... Oh, wait a minute. The peacock? Did that... Oh, the peacock wants to be in a pen? Bollocks. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for now. Because I don't want to get into pen animals. I mean, if Quiet runs away, they run away. It's, I suppose, not the end of the world. Why did you do... Why? Oh, God, they took away the wall. They took away the wall! That was silly. Let's get a light up in here. Oh, now we've got power. And then once they've done this, they should start prioritizing research. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Fabulous. You can put down a caravan spot if they start to roam and your animal person will rope them to it. Oh, really? Yeah, the worry I have is like remembering to feed them in the pen and then remembering to feed them inside as well. What is Duck doing? She's cutting down trees. I don't think we need people to cut. Do we need wood right now? Duck, can you cut trees for a bit? Please. Thank you. Where was that cloth? Because I feel like they didn't bring all the cloth. Yeah, come and grab the cloth, please. I want to get that inside and get it safe. Before we do anything else. Okay, the wild boar is running away. That's fine. I didn't want a boar anyway. Okay, we've got a bit of extra steel. Thanks, Dav. Yeah, get the jade. The jade's very valuable. Get the jade. Actually quite a lot of jade. That's good. That's very good. Oh god, something else has died. Something is eating everything out here. I can hear Screech. Alright, where's... Duck, can you... not like collect mushrooms and just leave them to rot outside. Oh, it's the cobra. The cobra was killing the rat. Apparently. There we go. Thank you, Duck. All right, folks, I think I'm going to go take a quick break. I think now is a good time to do that. We're doing pretty well. I'm going to touch wood because nobody's died. We've got a giant colossal toad, an ultra mega vole, and we now have a peacock as well. I don't know where the peacock is, but we have one. And we're slowly building a base inside of this hill. We also have the grav doodad, the grav engine and stuff here. That we can start building from. It's unfortunate, it's landed in a bit of an annoying position, but we can make it work. My plan is to, once we're set up a bit better, is to start building with this. We're going to need to mine a lot of steel though, for sure. A lot of steel. I'm kind of scared to mine out an entire vein because I don't want to like break any of these walls for now. Where was the... I don't think you picked up all that cloth, did you? No. There we go. You could take him anywhere but only once. I suppose that's one way of looking at it, yes. Very, very true. Oh, do I need to reconnect my headphones? I think I went downstairs. When I went downstairs, sorry. I went too far. And my headphones have disconnected. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. That sometimes happens. There we go. I can hear now. Yay! All right, Dav is now mining the steel. The jade has been mined. Do we want to start making artwork to sell? I mean, theoretically, we've got a little bit of silver for trading. I think we're probably going to just hold back a moment to get the battery sorted and get the power situation sorted, because actually it'd be really cool for summer if we could make another cooler, but for the main base. In fact, what we could do is to prepare for that. I know I said I wasn't going to do any constructing, but if we could get some vents up in here and get ready, I think that would be helpful. You had to test it. I could hear the newt. Thank you. Uh-oh, everything's a prison now. Everything's a hecking prison. Okay. Wait, Duck's researching? Oh shit, Duck can research. Hell yeah. You go, Duck. Duck is very multi-talented. Okay, we have vents now. We'll get vents, we'll get batteries. We will, in fact, we should probably see if there's space to put down another one of these, really. Oh, yes. There is. There. Because I assume we're going to... I mean, actually, do we? Like, could we technically survive off 2 batteries? And 1 wind turbine to power what we need? Because we're going to just need 1 extra one of these, I think. And then a heater for the winter. Right, did Duck pick up all of the cloth this time? I think she did. Oh no, there's still a little bit. There we go. But yeah, I'm really pleased that we had cloth there because I obviously can't grow any right now. So what I was thinking is maybe getting a sun lamp. Can we already make a sun lamp, by the way? What would that even be under? Production? Would it be under hydroponic farming? Maybe. Maybe I need to learn it. It's Jay Dozzle, not Jay Dizzle anymore. Thank you for the bits, Jay Dizzle. How are you doing today? How's the name change treating you? Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to do a top up of mushrooms as well. The food. I don't want to send Duck out too far to farm them though. So it's just going to take ages. Okay, there's already some that are selected to farm, so that's okay. Yeah. Dramatic learning, let's go. Okay, Dav's farming up the steel. Excellent. Yeah, where's the sun lamp, guys? Do we know where the sun lamp is? Production? It's not under production. Power? Misc? Recreation? Definitely not. Temperature? No. Oh, here we go. Sun lamp. So I had thought that maybe we make just an indoor farming section. The thing is, would it be beneficial for that to be on fertile soil, I wonder? Because we've got a bit of fertile soil here, but then that's so close to the river, so that's not going to work. I mean, we could maybe put it out the back here. I did not plan this out very well. I mean, we could just have a completely separate room in which we farm. Eventually, we could have a room on the ship that we farm in as well. Or we could just simply try and get by with what we have in trading. That would also work. That would work. Oh. It's okay, not sure if you love the change. How long would you have to wait for Twitch to allow you to change your name back to what it was if you wanted to do that? Because isn't there a cooldown on changing the names, I think, on Twitch? Wait, why is Dav sleeping in there? It's a prison. I forgot to relabel it as such. For prisoners. Right, I'm going to mine that so it's in a... in a nice square. And then we could put another bed in here, maybe. Yeah, we're going to need all of this steel for our ship building. Dirk, why aren't you cooking, pal? Did I take... I didn't take you off cooking, did I? I didn't. Interesting. She's choosing to research over cooking. I mean, she's nearly done, so I will let her, and they can live off. Actually, no, screw that. No, you're gonna... Why is she not cooking? I mean, I can just get her to do it. Oh, it's because the stove's not fueled, maybe. Yeah, go do a cook, please. Do a cook. All things we will allow... chunks. You gotta wait a month, Story Sage Claymore? Okay. So that's not too long to wait if you don't like it, Jadizzle. I keep calling you Jadizzle though. A rare Thrumbos! A small herd of Thrumbos have come into the nation. I can't tame this, can I? No, you gotta be level 10 in animals. Bollocks! I want a Thrumbos! Maybe if we... maybe we could try attack them. If we get a bunch of traders coming in, we could try. That might work. Right, let's get all of this mined out. I'm gonna get another bed in here so that we've got 2 prison beds. Just in case. In case we get 2. They're not really enjoying their rooms at the moment, which is understandable. We need to give them some nice flooring, really. And then they'll be a bit happier. Once we've got the power up and running, though, we can think about sorting out the other rooms and things. What is Duck doing? Are you getting food? I'm really confused as to why she doesn't want to cook. Cannot cook meal because you're missing food. Oh, okay. Can you butcher, though? Can't butcher, missing corpses. Is this seriously? Did she not? Oh. you know what we should do as well? Fishing. I think fishing is going to be important. Actually, the GravTech is going to be important too. Basic GravTech requires electricity. Let's... Oh, machining. Oh, smithing. Okay. I don't think we had anybody assigned to plant cutting, did we? No. Well, Dav technically is. But yeah, we don't have any food to turn into. Food at the moment. Any mushrooms? Okay, I can still call you J-Dizzle, only if you're sure. If you would prefer J-Dizzle, then that's also fine. Ready to harvest. Yeah, they're going to have to start going further afield to get these mushrooms. Hopefully we can get Valorocca to do that. But first we've got batteries. That we can now plonk in. Let's get them made ASAP, I think. And then we can see about sorting the temperature out as well. There we go. And hopefully we won't have rolling blackouts. Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's... I mean, I feel like you kind of have to use wind power for a bit, because unless you're doing chem fuel powered generators in this biome, you can't use solar power. I mean, you could use geothermal, but then that's not researched straight away, right? So, yeah, it definitely comes with its challenges living in the Glowforest, that's for sure. Okay, so now we have batteries. They still need to just connect it up properly. Okay, so now the batteries will hopefully start to fill up. Then I can kind of decide if we're going to need another one of these or not for the time being. Okay, I'm going to think about walling off this area now. No wood for fire generators? There's not a lot of wood in this biome. Again, you've got to use it very scarcely. It's only these trees that give wood. It's not these ones. So, yeah, you want to think very carefully about these things. I don't know what we'll put in this room. This will be... this will be a room of some description. Let's cancel that. We don't need that there. I mean, what do we want in this room? We've got... I mean, we could have like an extra storeroom here, I guess. This is going to be craft room. I have one bench there, one bench there. I'll put a door there. A door there. Yeah, something like that. We'll do for now. Yeah, this is like barely filling up. I think we definitely need to get another one down. Because we're going to need some temperature control before long. Let's get that down. I'm going to put a lamp in there. And they can focus on getting a floor down once they've done all this, because then that will bring up the quality of the rooms a bit. Because the rooms are all awful because they don't have a floor and they're inside of the cave, technically. A lot of them. Yeah. Flooring is going to be important. Okay, so they're building that. But yeah, I think if we did, because we've got the vents now. We'll put another vent in here, and then we'll put a cooler here, because we're about to go into summer, so that would be really helpful. There we go. get it all prepared. Now that they've got all that steel as well. Although I think they're going to need some more marble blocks, aren't they? So I'll have to get Dav on that. Yeah, I don't know how cold it gets in the winter. It's 33 Celsius right now, and it's spring, which makes me think it's going to get very warm over the summer. Very warm. Okay, duck is cooking again. Marvelous. Yeah, food is probably a priority right now. Okay, she is farming mushrooms. Or she was. All the fungus. Okay, we have power. This is excellent. So in here, let's get the temperature to 18. And then that'll be us prepared for summer. Yeah, we might just have to eat meat. There was a bunch of boars somewhere that we could maybe target. They were quite far away. What about this guy? They have a 10% base chance to attack. Okay, but one of them attacking isn't too bad. When they're in a pack and one of them gets mad, that's when we have issues. Yeah, we might have to survive off meat for a bit. Whoa, there's so many mushrooms down here though, look. I might take Duck off research for a bit so that she goes and does other stuff. Yeah. Is this biome part of the DLC? It is, Duo Maxwell. Hi. It's one of 4 new biomes. I'm going to forget what they all are, but there's grasslands, there's lava fields, glacial plains. Oh, there's more than 4. Glowforest. I think there's maybe there is 4. I don't know. I thought there was more for a second there. Oh, Dav, you need to go to bed, dude. You need to go to bed. Minor break risk, it's no good. But I think this is my favorite. Comes with a lot of challenges, but it's just very glowy. It's very pretty. It seems to have bad performance at nighttime when you're on fast speed for some reason. I don't know why. Fire preparation, I know. We're fine. Most of, I mean, everything's stone pretty much except for, I guess, some of the furniture's wood. But hey-ho! The Rooms is better than The Sims? Hi, Patrick. Why not both? That's my question to you. Why not both? I recently got back into The Sims, actually. It was their 25th year anniversary of The Sims 1 coming out, which is madness. Came out in 2000. And I went back to playing The Sims 1. I played The Sims 2 for a bit, and I tried The Sims 4, but it, I don't know, for me, it just kind of like lost its magic, I guess, from the good old days. I'm gonna mine out these 2 chunks, and then we'll have this room set, I think. Yeah, I'm hoping that Duck is gonna prioritize. I don't understand why they're not prioritizing cutting plants. I guess because Valorok is just doing way too much right now. And Davnol's priority is mining. I'm going to set Dav's priority to mining to 2. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, in The Sims 1 it felt like it was a lot more challenging and like there was a lot more management involved in The Sims 1, whereas with The Sims now, like modern day Sims, you can kind of leave them to their own devices and they're not gonna die. Which leads you to do like loads of cool creative stuff if that's your jam, right? But for me it was about the management always, so I felt it kind of lost a lot of that. For me personally. Okay, we need to see if the current levels of power. Oh god, Megavol Revenge. I mean, why am I surprised that the Megavol is... I'm gonna get Duck over here. Duck, come and help. Because I don't know if Dav's gonna kill this thing in time. Dav, you're supposed to be an excellent shot, and you're not getting a single shot on the mole. Oh god, this Megavol's gonna kill Duck, isn't it? No, Duck survived! Duck survived the Megavol, but we're low on food, which is really bad. Is Duck bleeding? Yeah, she is. Oh wait, they can pretty much all self-tend though, which is nice, because they're all good in the medicine department. Which is kind of a miracle, actually. I'm gonna get Dav to haul the fungus when he's done. Luckily you were in a safe spot in Ark when he did it. Wait, what happened? Oh, your cat just switched off your PC again? I hear about this happening all the time. Do you think it's because the cats are attracted to the heat of the computer, so they accidentally hit the button? Or do you think, I don't know, they're secretly very intelligent and they're just trying to troll you? Which do you think it is? Also, this is all nice and cool now. Excellent. Accidentally, yeah. They knew what they were doing all along, maybe. Duck, you're gonna kind of have to do a bit of cooking, I'm afraid. I know you're trying to recover from mega vol bites, but we're very low on food right now, and it's a problem. It's a problemo. I don't know why they're not... Okay, there must be a mod for this, but why don't colonists haul the goods when they're done picking them? Like, why don't they just start bringing them back already? Like, surely that makes logical sense. Also, there's so many mushrooms here. I think we should harvest all of the ones that are 100% down here. Hopefully they won't be a cable chewer. I hope my cat's not a cable chewer. Yeah. I mean, if they do, then they won't be allowed in the computer room unsupervised. Like, they won't be able to chew cables whilst I'm in here, because I would stop them. And to be fair, the house is big enough that if I had to keep this door shut, they'd still have plenty of room. Okay, we're harvesting all of these. We're gonna live off mushrooms. God, there's so many. Yeah, I think we should prioritize getting a bunch of mushrooms in. Because who knows, we might get a heat wave or something that kind of wipes everything out. That would be bad. Your cats know how to open doors. That's hilarious, Alyssa. So the place where I live, it's a pretty old school cottage. And on the doors, there aren't knobs, there are latches. But they're really stiff. Like, sometimes even I struggle to lift them up. So I think that a cat would struggle with that. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, because harvesting's a higher priority, yeah. It'd be cool if they just kind of auto brought back the items though, just considering that they want to go home anyway at some point. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 mods that Patrick's suggesting on YouTube. Pick up and haul and common sense you can install. Okay, I'll go check them out for tomorrow's stream. Thank you. Yeah, that might be quite handy.
God, I love
UB 1985.
UB 1985 just subscribed.
Thank you for your Prime sub for 4 months. I know you only get 1 to use a month, so thank you for choosing to use it here. Thank you. Correct, your cats don't care much about cables, except Karma. He likes to very lightly chew on any braided cable. Yeah, he likes the texture. That's interesting. I have to get them a toy cable. Although you can guarantee they wouldn't chew on the toy cable, right? They would want the real one. Yeah. The original Pickup and Haul is out of date, but there is a separate 1.6 version made by someone else. Have you tried the newer version? Beard, is it any good? What was Dav doing? What was he doing? Okay. Hauling mushrooms and putting them in here. Perfect. We're at a point where we can since power's doing okay at the moment, this is going to be... We think this is going to be a storeroom. Not 100% sure yet. I think we're at a point where we can start to improve the rooms a bit. I think the first one we look at is the biggest, which is this room. Their barracks, where they're going to spend most of their time. Oh, you're using it right now? It's fine. Oh, okay. Unless it might have changed over the weekend, maybe. Maybe it was updated. Oh, unless, Correct, sorry, you mean the newer version. Sorry, and Beard. Okay, sure. Well, I can do a bit of testing later for tomorrow's stream. The only mod that I have at the moment is the zoom, because it's fun on stream to be able to zoom in a little bit more, I think. Oh, you are using the forked version. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a go. See if it breaks things or not. Another thing I'm conscious of is lack of medicine, because we don't have any heal route on this tile. So we might have to send people out to trade at some point. Is what I'm thinking. Uh-oh, infection. Duck's gotten infected. She's treating herself. She's fine. Hi, Zan. How's it going? Hello. Yeah, if you could post it into the Sim Game channel on Discord, Beard, that'd be helpful. It's okay. What have you infected, though, Duck? You have infected your right leg because of the Megavol teeth. Yeah, your immunity is going down slow. Please go and please go and rest, because we don't want a dead duck on our hands. You know. Let's have a look. Okay, now the immunity is overtaking the infection. Fantastic. Hopefully it can stay that way. That would be quackery, it would. Yeah, I'm just going to leave this room for now. I don't know exactly what we'll do with it, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's a foul way to die, but terrible. Absolutely awful. Okay, Velarocca, are you gonna... You're not gonna haul, you're gonna... Okay, I'm gonna get Velarocca to haul the mushrooms. Oh, there's that Megavol body that we need to chop up as well. I don't really want to get Duck to do anything while she's got an infection, though. I mean, can anybody else cook, actually? Can anybody else butcher? I'm just going to get Dav to butcher. He's not really great at it, but just so that we get some meat from the Megavol. I don't want it to expire. It's going, Zan. Yeah, we're starting a new Glowforest playthrough at the moment. Yeah, you're currently living in space, which is not as exciting as you'd first imagined. Oh, yeah, I had thought about doing the grav... Oh, for feck's sake. I had thought about doing the grav ship scenario today, but I decided I didn't want to be chased around by mechs every 11 days or however long it is, so we just did a normal crash landed scenario, and we're going to build up this grav ship. Where is it? Once we get a bit more established, we're gonna build on this over the winter, I think. At the moment, we're trying to keep people alive. Oh no! Everybody is ill. Everyone has something wrong with them. Okay, Dav. You're butchering this, but then you absolutely must sort yourself out because you have flu. Okay. Well, looks like we're not doing anything for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine when the grav ship starts to get very large, that's going to make it quite difficult, isn't it? When you're trying to land on places, not trying to squash everything. Or finding, especially if you're like in a mountainous biome, finding a large enough flat space that you can land your ship, right? Some interesting challenges, I'm sure. Okay, how is everybody's infection doing? Ducks, he's 43% immunity versus 32% infection. Dav, Dav's flu is neck and neck, which is worrying, and Valorocca's flu is in favour of immunity ever so slightly. But yeah, we can't really do anything until they're better. Just gotta sit and wait and hope that they're gonna be okay. Steel wall claim. Let's claim that so they can fix it. I hadn't really intended our entire base to be built out of steel, but this structure was pretty much already here, so it was really easy to just come in and build around it. Let's also smooth those walls down. There we go. Yeah, I wonder if one day in Rimworld we'll be able to build second floors. That'd be pretty cool. Because you can imagine that being pretty cool on a ship, particularly. Okay, Dav is... Okay, yeah, they're all having to feed themselves because they're all ill, unfortunately. Or care for others. Okay, Dav is neck and neck again. Duck's gonna be fine. Valorocca is... Yeah, the flu sufferers are the ones that could struggle here, I think. Hopefully if Duck can get better in time, she can look after the other two. And they should have enough food at least for until Duck gets better. Yeah. Oh! Typo. Ion Titchy, it happens to me at the best of times as well, don't worry. Duck, are you not supposed to be resting instead of chatting? Wait, did I just see a big smiley face? A big smiley face! Duck commented, wait, Duck commended Davnal's muscles! Smiley face. Davnal seemed to enjoy that. I think they are, oh, they're now friends. Hooray! Also, everybody's friends here. Nobody doesn't get on, which is excellent. Because usually in Rimworld, I have at least one colonist that has a problem with another. So this is pretty good. All right, last day of spring. Let's go. Last day. Yeah, Duck is going to be immune very soon. Oh, Dav and Valorocca. They are in favour of... They are in favour of recovering, but only just. We really do need Duck to... Yeah, she's 92% recovered. She should be okay. Come on, Duck. She's still got a major infection, though. Okay. 97%. Come on, Duck. You can do this. 99%. 100. There we go. Okay, she's good now. So hopefully she can look after them. And do some cooking, please. Because they've not got a lot of food left. Okay. Oh, transport pod crash. A torturer named Xavier is crashing in a transport pod nearby. Xavier, are you worth rescuing? I mean, they're a psychopath, but they're a brawler. They're sanguine. What? How bad is a psychopath, really? They have no empathy. The suffering of others doesn't bother them. I mean, that's fine. He doesn't mind if others are butchered, left unburied, imprisoned. He also feels no mood boost from socializing. Yeah, I mean, they can have other forms of recreation other than socializing. They are incapable of caring and being social, which is not a problem. They are very good at melee and mining and plants. They're going to die in 17 hours. All right, Duck, you know what? Change of plan. We're going to capture them because they're from an enemy faction as well. They are... You know what? Pause. Something I've got in the habit of doing is picking up medicine and then going on site to treat them. Just stop them from bleeding out. They're not going to bleed out for 17 hours, so they should be fine. But, I mean, there's a long way to go over here, so I'm just going to get a Duck to tend to them on site anyway. No empathy sounds like most players of Rimworld. In game, not in real life. I am a highly empathetic person in real life, but maybe less so in Rimworld. Yeah, great for burying and cremating people. We'll see if we can get them. I think they're worth grabbing. I am concerned about the lack of medicine at the moment, though. It is a problemo. You can get your pawn to always carry medicine on the assign tab on the right. What? If I click on them, go to gear. I'm confused. Do you mean through the assign tab that I was on, just down here? Because that might not be a bad idea. On the right of that tab. Okay, let me just deal with this first, and then I'll take a look at that. Okay. Oh, nice one. 89%. Yeah, we might have to start thinking about growing heal root indoors at some point soon with a sun lamp, because we're struggling right now. Yeah, they're all doctors technically. They're level 5, 6, 7 with all passionate about medicine, so... Go on, Duck, do your thing. Are you totally enclosed in this map? No. We can build a ship and we can head out. Which I'm going to do at some point. But we need to kind of get stable before we do that, really. And well, these two have the flu at the moment, which is a bit of a problem. So everybody's out of action and they're only like just okay. It's going to be hit or miss whether they live or die. And Duck's got to try and take care of them all and do the cooking. And they don't have a lot of medicine. Yeah, we might have to build a sun lamp. We might have to build a sun room and we might have to put it down here. For a bit. Oh yeah, so yeah, you don't get sun in this biome. Yeah, so you'd have to grow it indoors. I don't even think anybody is a high enough level in plants anyway. No, we need level 8 and the highest is level 7. So realistically, we would have to go and trade. We'd have to send somebody in a caravan. All right. Prisoner, recruit. They've only got a resistance of 14, which isn't bad actually. So let's see if we can make them our friendo. I would say sun lamp with a ground area, Joe, would be better. There's a lot of fertile land around in this biome. And I haven't researched hydroponics yet. Valoroka, health. Okay, Valoroka's fine. Davnol is, oof, yeah, really hit and miss. I really need you to... I might just turn doctoring off of Dav for now. Because he is like really hit and miss here as to if he's going to make it or not. Duck, can you... Okay, Valoroka's helping Dav. That's fine. He's immunity 30%, flu 28%. Which is a problem. Oh, you got a small hydro bay on the ship. Yeah, hydroponics, I guess, for ships are quite good because they're a bit more space saving, but they do... Well, I suppose the sun lamp sucks a lot of power as well, and until we've researched geothermal, I don't think it's going to be an option. Yeah, I mean, realistically, our best shout for medicine would be to go to here, to send a caravan, and do some trading, which is probably what we're going to have to do at this rate. Because I'm doing Randy as well, and with Randy, it can be sometimes like up to a year before you get anybody coming in to trade, depending on how unlucky you get, you know. Yeah, the biome's always dark. Always dark. I don't know if we're technically in a cave. I don't think we are. I think it's just cloudy, and I think the lore is around it is that the sulfuric vents produce all this gas that then blocks out, a bit like a volcano would, can you imagine? So yeah, I don't think it's a cave scenario. I think it's more of just a very dark, cloudy scenario. Pretty certain. Okay, here we go. Duck is... Okay, we have more food. Food is okay for a moment. How is Dav? 33%, 37%, getting better. You can use hydros but remove the roof, which is fine as long as you're not in space. Yeah, if you're on a ship, that's going to be a problem, right? I think I'll save the hydros for the ship. Yeah. Yeah, so when you try to land in the glowwood, it tells you that the sulfur vents make it dark. Less cave, more giant farts, precisely. A little bit different from the aberrant area in Ark, I guess. Yeah. Right, Valorok is sorting out Davnal. Oh wait, do we have anybody who is assigned to wardening? Duck. Oh, perfect, because she's the one that's also feeling better at the moment. In terms of the mushroom farming shenanigans, yeah, there's still a lot of mushrooms that need to be grabbed. And I'm worried that they're going to deteriorate. Yeah, Duck, you're going to have to get out of bed, dude. Like, we need to rescue as much food as we can. We need as much of this as possible to get into that fridge. We're going to need every last scrap that we can get. But yeah, we're surviving off mushrooms and raccoons at the moment, pretty much. There we go. I think that was all of it for now. Medical treatment needed. Okay, who needs treatment? Valorocca, can you... You're sorting yourself out. And then prioritize the Dav. Yeah, we're gonna have to sort medicine out. God dang it. Alright, did she get all the mushrooms? I think she did! Amazing. I'm just checking there's not any more sitting on the ground, because they'd almost expired, which isn't good. No, I think they're okay. But yeah, we're getting a decent bit of food now. There we are. I don't think you can smooth the floor. No, you can smooth the walls. I mean, that's not a priority for me right now because of the infection situation. Like, when they're recovered, they've already been instructed to place down marble flooring here, which will improve the quality of the room and the cleanliness. But as it stands, they're going to have to make do with awful rooms at the moment. Okay. How are they? Dav, immunity 52, flu 44. Valorocca, immunity 62, flu 44. Okay, they're getting there, but it's still going to be touch and go. Yeah. I mean, maybe we do just do a quick clean of this room and this room. A momento. I haven't got the Ideology DLC, and I've never played it before, Joe, but I hear people rave about it a lot. So I feel like if there's a DLC that I'm going to try next, it would be Ideology. Oh wait, is it Ideology? No, it's Biotech. Biotech's the one that I was thinking of trying, not Ideology, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can smooth the floor. You can smooth walls. But floor, it doesn't look like you can. Like, I'm clicking on the floor and I can't do anything. There's smooth walls though. Yeah, when they're good again, I'll send one of them out to do a bit of trading. Medical treatment needed. Yeah. Architect orders smooth surface that allows for the floors. Oh, architect. Wait. Architect orders smooth surface. Oh, wow. Okay. So you can do the floors. That's interesting because you could do the walls by clicking on them, but apparently the floors you have to go into that menu. Well, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I want to update the floors anyway, so I'll just let them do that. Valorocca, what are you doing? Okay, well, you think you're well enough to stand outside in the rain with the flu. But okay. Recreation is more important, apparently. I mean, they could have just sat and played chess. But no! Well, our pets are doing good. Allison and Bolero, the team turtle. I think Quiet is just living their best life outside somewhere, or they might have escaped. They could possibly have escaped as well. Because I can't build a pen right now. There's just too much going on. Too much. Is Duck tending to you, by the way, prisoner? Yes, their resistance is going down. That's good. Very good. Yeah, smoothing's handy to teach them construction, true. You can't teach people construction when they got the flu, though. They need to recover. And yeah, medicine is a massive issue, so that is a priority when they're better. We're going to send them out on an excursion. And Duck, you're going to need to do some more cooking at this rate. You're low on food. There we go. More food. So I want them to really save the survival meals for when they need to go trade and stuff. Yeah, when we have 800 silver that we can buy medicine supplies with. And then when we have more time, we can build up some jade sculptures and sell those off as well. Right, where's Duck going? Ah. Don't know. Oh, she's just farming wood. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Okay, 80% recovered and 93% recovered. There we go. Hopefully it happens today. I think we'll wait until they're all recovered before we send anybody away. But yeah, we should have another colonist before long. Hopefully they're going to be okay. Resistance is now 8.7 on them. And yeah, this person was pretty good, weren't they? 11 points and burning passion for melee. Got a passion for construction at level 4. A burning passion for mining, so I could take Davenel off mining finally. And also a burning passion for plants too, so we can have more people focused on cutting, which will be useful. Very useful. We might need to get ready to put a bed down for them as well. I'm going to get rid of that animal sleeping spot. I'll put it in there. And we're going to put another bed here. Valoroka, are you healed now? Yeah, you developed immunity. Let's go. Yeah, please make this wooden bed for our new friendo. For when they join us. What quality was that? A good bed. Okay. Fine. Who is our social person? Our social person... it's technically Duck. We might need Duck to finish recruiting this person before we send away for medical supplies. It's a bit of a risk. And we might need to queue up cooking a bit more so we have more meals when she goes away. There we go. Okay, mushroom situation. There's still mushrooms to cut. But they need to come down here and do. There we go. You social, can you have a refund? You don't want to be Duck anymore? No, you got to go. You've got to. Well, technically, Duck can be social with horses in the journey towards where she needs to go and trade. She can go in a horse and cart. So how about that? Yeah, all three are such time sinks. The construction, mining, and plants, I know. It's typical. Typical. Okay, it's officially summer though. It is quite hot outside. And can we make them cowboy hats? Will wearing a cowboy hat make them cooler than wearing no hat? Do we think? I mean, not that we have anybody to make cowboy hats right now. You'll go and be social if we have horses. That is the condition, I guess. Sure, that's a deal. That is a deal. Uh-oh. Wait, Daphne's now sick? Uh-oh. Okay, 92% immunity. I think he's gonna be okay. I think he's gonna survive this. Come on, Dav, you can do it. You can pull through. Medical treatment needed. Oh god, that medicine's going down. Oh, Valorocca's having a midnight clean. Wait a minute. Oh, I know why. I think the animals area, yeah, it doesn't extend over there. Let's just include that so that the frog has somewhere to sleep. There we go. In fact, I'm going to take Dav off of mining for when he wakes up, because this guy's going to be our miner. I want Dav to prioritize making marble blocks for the flooring. Oh no, a fennec fox is hunting the quiet for food. Get him! Can this peacock fight back? Fight! Fight, quiet! Fight! Uh-oh. Unfortunately, I think Quiet's gonna die. I didn't know fennec foxes. I suppose they are carnivore. No! Quiet died! Bollocks. Is anybody sad? Nope. Nobody cares about Quiet the peacock, sadly. He died as he lived quietly. Precisely. Alright, how far has this guy got to go? 8.7. Oof. Yeah, having 10 medical supplies left is just oof. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, I think we're gonna have Quiet for dinner. Prison break. Oh no! No, don't break out of prison! Oh. Duck. Can you fight him? And now we're gonna need... Oh, I'm just gonna have to send one of them out to get emergency medicine at this stage. Get him! Capture. Yeah, we're just gonna have to send somebody out. Okay, who is gonna go out then? It's got to be Valorocca, I think, because Dav is daving right now. Okay, let's do this. Form caravan. Wait, why? Oh, that's my house. Okay, form caravan to here. Right click? Wait, oh, I've ballsed this up. How do I stop? There we go. Okay, so I go here, send caravan, 2.1 days, accept. We're gonna send Valorocca. We're gonna bring with us all of our silver. And we are going to we'll take some medicine and we'll take packaged survival meals. 4.8 days of food. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, send. Your caravan. Yeah, that's fine. Now, I know Valorocca's not the best person to send, but we need Duck here. Colossus toad has become self-tamed. We have another toad, chat. Names on name for the toad. If anybody has 1,000 channel points on Twitch, first come, first served. We have a second toad who wants to join the colony. Where did they go? Here it is. Does anybody else want to be a toad? Jeff Krugy. This is Jeff the toad. Welcome in, Jeff. Jeff. Accept. There we go. Oh boy. Is this person going to be okay? Toadby is also a very cute name. Okay, Duck's not doing a great job attending to them, but she's trying. I don't know if she's trying to treat them without medicine, maybe. Why is she... I don't know, maybe she's treating them without medicine. Ah, I know why. Yeah, just give him industrial medicine, Duck. He's gonna be one of us anyway. I know we don't have a lot left, but we're gonna go get some more. We just need nobody else to get the flu in the next few days. Yeah, tend to yourself first. There we go. Right, is he okay now? Technically. I mean, he's not very okay, but... Oh boy! The medicine situation's scary. Davnal is... Do we really need to keep cutting down trees at this point? I feel like the fungus is more important. I think that's one of the last trees to cut down. Capybaras! Are they capybaras? They're capybaras! We have capybaras, everybody. I'm guessing they're one of the 40 new animals, right? A herd of capybara. Capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara. That's a proper tongue twister. It's not really a tongue twister, but it's a good vocal exercise, isn't it? To say capybara over and over again. Yeah, I think Dav has possibly cut down all of the trees now. Yeah, he's going to go onto the mushrooms, which is good. Better than barracuda. Barracuda. Barracuda, 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 barracuda. That's not bad. That's not too hard, I don't think. Personally. Alright, Dav, are you getting... Yeah, you're doing the mushrooms. Excellent. If you're going to cut down the mushrooms, though, make sure to haul them away. That's important, too. Oh, you meant encountering the animal in the wild? Oh, I thought you meant to say their name over and over again. You touched a capybara. They're so cute. Did you touch a wild one, or was it a zoo capybara? More likely, I should imagine. Okay. Yeah, we've got to get as many mushrooms farmed as possible ahead of winter. So that's going to be the priority for a little bit. And they'll just eat simple meals for now. We're not doing anything fancy until we have more food. Oh, good lord! He's been infected. That's not good. That's not good at all. We've got 4 medicine left and then we're done. I was in a petting zoo that had all sorts of animals. You could bring your aging produce to feed them. It was a rescue of sorts. That's super cute. Daphne's got food poisoning from a simple meal. Incompetent cook. Are you calling Duck an incompetent cook? Wait, why is Daphne cooking? No. Oh, Davnor, you're not supposed to cook, dude. You're not very good at it. And now you've given yourself food poisoning. Oh, I'm gonna be really slow at everything. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. The swampy darklands create more diseases. It certainly feels that way. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case, Paintitsu. Okay, we are not doing quests right now. Alright, let's hold these mushrooms back. Pretty please. No! Okay. This is not good at all. This is not good at all. Dav might die yet, folks. He's now giving himself food poisoning. Oh, heck! The thing is, I don't think they can have... They don't have medicine with food poisoning, do they? They just have to get better from it. Oh, he tried to eat a mushroom. Why did you do that? Oh, chemicals from silocap spores, possibly inhaled from the air, are causing this person to experience subtle hallucinations that distort their perception of reality. Oh, good lord, he's having a trip. Oh, so he's tripping and he has food poisoning. What the hell? Okay, well, it's not going well for poor Davnor, unfortunately. Davnor, please don't eat any more mushrooms. Oh, you're vomiting in the hallway now? Just go to bed, pal. Okay, can you pick up your gun, though? And you can haul all of this stuff away. Please. Low medicine? Yeah, I know we're low on medicine. We can't really do anything about that, though. Yeah, sounds like the mushrooms. Maybe he'd been eating raw mushrooms instead of... Oh god, he's probably gonna break soon as well. You can't get them to do recreation, can you? As in, you can assign it through their schedule, but you can't force them to go and do a certain thing. Yeah, go and eat. Go and be happier, please. Please and thank you. Okay, he's feeling a bit better now. Davnor's got food poisoning again. Does that mean all of this food is infected then? I guess. Just vomiting everywhere. Heck. Yeah, go and do some recreational things now, please. Oh, Xavier's got food poisoning. Yeah, so Dav has infected everybody with food poisoning. Great! Dav, what are you doing? Can you go do recreation? Thank you. Go do recreation, please. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, go do some horseshoes. There we go. Okay, caravan has arrived. Thank goodness. Okay, please have medicine. If they don't have medicine, I think this run is gonna be in jeopardy. What are we doing? Trade. Oh, wait, they do have medicine. They have 50 medicine. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so we are going to sell or buy 800's worth, which is 32 medicine. So we can come back here and buy some more at some point. Okay, that should help for the moment. Accept. Cool. And then we'll send Valoroka back. Enter totally not my base. Lovely. That's what you get when you use buke berries in your cooking, Dav. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but maybe, I don't know. Do we have to like destroy all the food? Maybe? Because I'm worried that I don't know how much of this Dav cooked. It doesn't say how much of it he cooked. Now Duck's gonna get food poisoning as well, probably. They're all gonna get it. Oh no, Duck's fine. Right, I think we should just do some cleaning because there is vomit everywhere. God dang it, guys! I had turned up the difficulty on this playthrough from what I'm used to. I'm used to playing the... Is it the adventure mode one? But I'm doing Strive to Survive, so I guess there is, I don't know, more of a chance of things going wrong now. We're still doing Randy as our storyteller. So... Okay, Dav, do you still have food poisoning? You do. Yeah, can you just be careful, please? Please and thank you. Be careful! So we've got more medicine coming back, but we don't have any more money, which is a problem. So at this point, I think we will go ahead and make the art bench. And we will queue up some jade sculptures that we can sell so that we've got some money to spend. I don't know who our artist is, and they've probably got food poisoning, whoever it is, but... We'll see. I suppose if Daphne's got food poisoning, he could just do things around the base, maybe. Daphne has botched the construction. What a surprise! What is Duck doing? Duck, you are collecting wood. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Mushrooms. Need harvesting. I think Valorocker is our plant cutter at the moment. Oh, for goodness sake, there's a mad cassowary! Okay, it's all the way on the other side of the map. Let's get everybody back inside. Until the mad cassowary goes away. Maybe we can eat the mad cassowary. Wait, animals. How do I get the animals to go inside? Yeah, can you go inside? Thank you. Go inside, otherwise you're going to get eaten. Right, nobody's allowed out. Nobody's allowed out! Everybody's staying inside. Okay, bills, add a bill. Let's do a large sculpture and we're going to make this out of jade. Because we're hella fancy. I think it costs 100, so we could probably only make 1 or 2. But yeah, then we've got more to trade with. Is the hope. Yeah, I'm hoping that the mad cassowary... Oh, it died. It already got killed on a trap. Marvelous. Okay, perfect. Duck can butcher the cassowary. And then we've got a bit more food. That's going to remake the trap. Oh no, Xavier's still got food poisoning. I'm hoping that that's the last of the bad food at this point. We'll see. Okay, cargo pods. What are they going to drop? They're going to drop. Oh, sheep wool. Excellent. More things to build. To make warm clothes with. Excellent. That's actually great. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, Duck's tired. Okay. Okay. Need a miner. I feel like needing a miner right now is the least of our worries. So we've got 2 toads now. We've got 2 toads and... Wait, where was the... Oh, there it is. The Megavole, as it's known. I don't really think we should have any more pets, though, because they're going to be expensive to feed. Oh, of course, we've now got visitors and they have items to trade. Of course they do. Okay, what I might do is... Who is our artist? Our artist is Dav. So when Davnal wakes up, maybe we can get him to craft 1 sculpture and then we sell that. Because maybe these guys will still be here. Maybe. Yeah, I don't want to wake Dav up early because he's not in a good mood. He's grumpy. What was he doing? Oh, he's going all the way down there. I mean, if you're going to go work, then come make the sculpture, I think. So I think each of these kind of... These aren't the smaller sculptures, they're the medium ones. I think they cost... They cost about 100 jade, I think. Maybe because Duck's our social person. If she goes to speak to them, see what they actually have for sale. Because... No, why is she eating... Wait, why is she... She's not eating raw meat, is she? No. Okay, we're fine. I thought she was eating raw meat. I was panicking. We're okay. Yeah, what have they got for sale? Okay, they have herbal medicine, which is massively handy. We could also... I think is, I don't know if I want to sell the gun and things at this point, because our friendo over here is going to need a weapon. Yeah. Shame I don't have a sponsor from the Rimworld peoples. Wait, do you mean... Are you talking about an in-game thing, Painted Sue, or a real-life thing? Yeah, let me just see a minute. What does this guy have here? Actually, we could sell the pants for some money. Some money and medicine. I'm going to do that. Because they have pants. They're going to need... Oh, a real life thing. Yeah, I don't know if Lillian Studios do monetary sponsorships for smaller streamers. I haven't seen any of my... you know, streamer friendos be sponsored by them either. Some dev teams, publishers do focus on smaller streamers and others don't. It just depends on their marketing strategy. Yeah. You know, there are certain dev teams and publishers which are really good at a broader marketing strategy, so they'll include smaller streamers like myself. Funcom being particularly good on that front. Arc have been quite good actually to me as well. But yeah, not all teams are. They have different strategies, and that's okay. You know, I'm very grateful for the opportunities that I do get. Right, 116 money. How much? Even if I can just buy a couple of 4 herbal medicine, okay, it's better than nothing. I mean, I'm lucky this month. I'm sponsored by Opera GX, which has been a huge thing for me. This is hugely helpful. You know. And it's something that I'm enjoying trying out for myself as well, trying out a new internet browser. I'm always careful about the sponsored opportunities I do take. I want to make sure that it's something I'm genuinely excited to use, or you guys are going to find useful, you know? Moving ain't cheap. It ain't, no. And it's a tough time, I think, to be a creator at the moment. You know, the economy's not great in a lot of places. Cost of living's really high. And I find for myself that the first costs that get cut in my life are entertainment costs, right? So I would much rather be able to put food on my table reliably through sponsorships and things than through subscriptions, right? Because people cancel subs and things like that at times like these. You know. Hi, Mr. Rach. How's it going? Hi. Hi, Rixu as well. Hello. Yeah. You like to use the Twitch integration in Rimworld. Is it working for Odyssey, Panther? And when you have to put a pet down with a name, it's like, yeah, you'll be reincarnated eventually. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. If chat are going to be mean and kill things off, right? Actually, I'm going to make sure these guys only get the herbal medicine now. There we go. Yeah. That's true. Got to have the monies to feed and pamper the impending floof. The cat, yes. I mean, I'm very grateful that that a lot of you guys have purchased future cat things from the wish list. That's massively helping with costs. So, yeah. Very grateful for that. Yeah, Dav is making a sculpture then so that we can try and get a bit of extra cash. Valorok is on their way home. Duck is ducking. Wait, what is she doing? She's prioritizing hauling. Okay. Can she plant cut? She can, but she's only got level 3. I mean, Dav's only got level 3 for plant cutting. I think Valorok is our chief plant cutter, and we should probably wait until they get back because then they'll give us a higher yield of mushrooms, and we can survive off this food for the moment. Yeah. Oh, gift from the Pact of the Messer. Oh, they gave me an extra 52 silver. They're leaving, but that's fine. We've got a bit of extra silver. And if we desperately need more venison, then we'll have to go to the other place to trade, I guess. If we have 4 herbal, we've got about 30 regular medicine incoming as well. That should be okay. Let's do that. You surprised they haven't put badgers in the mushroom environment? Is that too meta? I mean, there were badgers in the temperate forest biome, but maybe badgers don't belong in the glowing forest biome. Who knows? I mean, different seasons brings different animals in Rimworld, right? So maybe they are more of an autumnal animal. We'll have to wait and see. Where is... Oh, Dav, did you... Okay, no, don't know. He's still sculpting. I'll get him to finish that and then go back to... Actually, I think he might need to eat. Do you need to eat, pal? Yeah, go eat. Yeah. Oh, the Twitch integration was working right out the gate with the 1.6 beta. I feel like that's something I would add to my stream a little bit down the line, maybe. Like, whilst I'm trying to get to learn the new DLC, I kind of, as fun as it is to get you guys involved with making things terrible happen, whilst I'm learning all the new things, it would probably be more of a hindrance than anything. But something fun for the future, right? Yeah. Okay, what's Duck doing? She's just, I mean, hauling stuff, I guess, is useful right now. And we got lots of wood to make chem fuel with when the time comes, so that's good. In fact, Duck, probably what is more useful is if you clean some of these areas. There we go. They're looking a bit messy. To be fair, if this is an absolutely fantastic sculpture, which it probably won't be, but if it was, we'd keep it. I mean, what level is Dav at arts? He is a level 6, but he has a passion, so I reckon this is probably something we can sell at this stage, and then we can save the better ones for ourselves. Yeah. Oh, the regular one doesn't let chat do bad things. It just puts the chat in the game. Oh! So wait, is this the one? I wonder if this is the one that Quiet was talking about. Can chat control what the pawns say? Is that what you mean, Panther? Or do the chat bubbles show what's being said in Twitch chat? I'm a bit confused as to how that works. You have to tell me which one it is because of the stream delay. I'm not sure which one you're saying yes to. Is the issue. What is Dav doing? Dav is swimming. Oh yeah, they've got a little pond. Oh, there's another transport pod crash. Sammy! Oh no, Sammy. You're going to bleed in 9 hours. Are you worth rescuing? Oh hell yeah, you're worth rescuing. Traits: bisexual, nimble and kind, is incapable of cleaning and being intellectual, but has a burning passion for melee at level 12, passion for shooting level 7, 7 artistic, medical 8. I think this person's worth saving. Not that we have an incredible amount of medicine, but we will do shortly. We do need to fix... Let me pick up herbal medicine. I need to make sure that they're carrying medicine with them. Sure. Okay, the chat bubbles show what's being said in chat. Oh, that's cool. I don't mind that, to be honest. I'd be very cautious if the chat, but like, if chat were able to control what text was showing up. Not that I don't trust you all, because you're all completely sweet and innocent. But, you know, in case anybody said anything bad. Okay, Duck's gonna go... Wait, please go tend to them. Tend. Yeah, go tend, and then we've got an extra prison bed, so let's bring them along. I think. Yeah, I'll maybe look at it, Panther. I know Quiet recommended it the other day, but I didn't understand exactly what the mod was. Okay, they're trying to escape. Duck, they're trying to escape! Capture them! Capture them! Yeah, we need more peoples up in here right now. So Sammy over here has a resistance of 14, which isn't terrible. They're from 2 separate tribes, apparently. But they both might be useful, so be able to spread out the work a little bit and take the pressure off these 3 at least. Which will be something. I think now's a good time to take a break, actually. Let's do that. I don't know why. I go away for like 5 minutes on a break and my brain just feels completely wiped in terms of what we were focusing on. Oh, it's one of yours. Oh, I love it, Hallie. That's adorable. It's very cute. Have you got a pet guinea pig, Hallie? Or you just like guinea pigs, maybe? I used to have pet guinea pigs as a teenager. We had a pet rabbit, we had a guinea pig, and then I settled on a tortoise, and that was my forever pet in the end. I still have him today. Okay, my headphones are working this time. That's good. Sometimes, because my headphones are connected to my external audio interface via Bluetooth, so sometimes if I go too far away, then the connection gets lost, but I'm okay at the minute. Yeah, but Billy's going to be a generational pet. I'm probably going to have to put him in my will. Yeah, if I do my job correctly enough and he doesn't... Of course, you know, sometimes animals have underlying health conditions that you don't know about, right? But so long as, you know, none of those things are there, then he will last potentially over 100 years. Yeah, depending on the species of tortoise, it's different, but for Herman's tortoises, they say 60 plus, but really quite a lot of them do end up living to 100 plus years. Daphne's made a sculpture. Let me just get Daphne on the stone cutting. It is a normal sculpture. Okay, let me see. Items. I think we will have this as a store, an indoor storeroom. Orders, no, zones, stockpile. There we go. And then in here, we'll have items, weapons, apparel. Something like that. Because I don't want this to deteriorate outside. But yeah, we will sell this next time. I think. Can this be moved? It can't be hauled. Can it not be moved? Heck. I think we would have to install it somewhere. I mean, we could just have it for now. We could just put it in this room, I guess. Yeah. Will Billy keep his wife rock or get a wife rock as he grows? Billy is about as large as he's going to get, Dieteron. He's 20 years old. 20 years old? Yeah, he's 20. So he's not going to get any bigger, really. Oh, caravan has arrived. Hell yeah. Yeah, he's quite small for his size. Hermans can grow a bit bigger than that. But they are quite a small species. They're the second smallest species of tortoise that there is. The smallest being the Russian tortoise or the Horsfield tortoise, it's also known as. Tortoises are solitary animals, Painted Sue. Yeah, there are only very few circumstances that you can keep tortoises together. That's if they are babies, you can keep them together. But as they grow older, they start to bully one another. The males become territorial. It can be possible to keep some females together. They do need to be of the same species. But even then, they might fight. So, yeah, they're better off on their own. That's how they live in the real world. I mean, Billy has a lot of different rocks in his enclosure, but he only tends to gravitate towards a couple of them. If I put a very large rock in there, he'll use it as a kind of sunbathing mechanism more than anything. I've come to find. All right, people are back. This is good. So I've got Davnal now that out crafting these blocks. Oh, the mole thing is eating the grass. Okay, I've got a watermelon question for you guys. What do the frogs eat? Do the frogs eat the grass as well? Because if they do, we can stop them going in here entirely. Also, with Valor Rocker back... let me just have a think. Can you put... Yeah, you put the sculpt down. I might get Valor Rocker to prioritize farming mushrooms, I think. More than anything. Says in there info. Let's have a look. Info. Filth rate 1.0. Food. Vegetables, raw meat, corpses, seeds, live plants, meals. Because they're omnivores, aren't they? I wonder if the frog would also eat the grass outside, because there's so much of it, and that way they would stop eating my food, which is in short supply. So what I might try is, we go area to manage areas, shrink. We'll stop them coming in here entirely and just see how they do on this grass. I mean, come winter, we might need to feed them indoors, but... Yeah, Valor Rocket, I think it's time. I know you're trying to do animal stuff. Can we prioritize plant cutting over constructing right now, please? Please and thank you, because we need all of those mushrooms. What are Dav and Duck doing? Oh, they're picking up the mushrooms that have already been harvested. Great. Dav is... I don't know what Dav's doing. Oh, Dav's getting marble chunks for the floor. Okay. Okay. I'm going to queue up another marble sculpture. For now. Yeah, Valor Rocker's farming. Lovely. Harvest botched? Why? You're supposed to be good at this. And then come back and harvest that. Yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on them doing this for a bit. Are you gonna... What are you doing, Dav? Oh, he's trying to come and get the mushrooms. That's quite funny. Just go and do this, please. Go and do some art or something. There we go. Go and do some things. Has this changed our barracks at all, by the way, just by having 3 pieces of marble on the floor? No, it's still awful. Your foot is too itchy. You need September Duck to scratch it. Oh no. Duck's going to be pulled out of lurk now to the sound of feet. You watch. Need a miner. We don't need one though. Not right now. Was there any other like rare materials on this map that are worth grabbing, by the way? I mean, for an area with small hills, there's a lot of... a lot. For sure. I mean, there's compact machinery. But we're going to need that for ourselves. There is silver ore, mine vein, ASAP. If there was plasteel somewhere, I would also be very happy. Because we're going to need 300 plasteel for our ship. Well, for the grav anchor, because I want this to be our kind of permanent tile that we come back to, you see. That is the plan. Right, Valorok, are you getting more mushrooms? You are. Excellent. I think that's what they need to focus on for a little bit. We've got to have enough food for the winter. Is there many more to harvest down here? Yep, there's quite a few. $99%, that'll do. That'll be 100 by the time we come to farm it. But yeah, all it takes is a heat wave and then all of this will potentially be bad news. So we want to get as much of it as we can and store it in the fridge for winter. And then we will have hunting as well if we need more food. Okay, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. Did the sculpture help at all, by the way? I don't think it did. It didn't. Oh no, animal disease, plague. No, Jeff's got the plague! Okay. Tend to Jeff, please. We can't have Jeff with the plague. I knew Doug would be pulled out of lurk at the sound of feet. Gotta help Jeff. Okay, they're probably all gonna get the heckin' plague now. Right, Xavier must very nearly be broken. They are 0.3 resistance, so I reckon in a day's time we're gonna have a new colonist. So you guys, no naming of the colonists yet until I say, okay? To make it fair. I do want to make a raffle system, I think, for colonist names. I think that's a bit of a fairer way of doing it, perhaps. I've seen a couple of other streamer friends do that. I've seen Tim do that, and I think FG does that as well. Because usually the whole channel points for name redeem thing kind of works when we're naming dinosaurs in Ark, but I don't know, there's something about colonists. Everybody wants to be a colonist, you know?